Twaso edi amount yabai and some of the Yanti Kradian can sukrana ya de sumo on the show. Somebody can is from now till 10 a.m. near sorry. I'm a break true with Evangelist Agusi one so to me Abba. Na okay. When you enter na who's ene ubefia and sembe brain ofi kotoko and sensem on board 20 years and who sembe brebe over uram so house of focus so and sembe brain eba. Na unim say no a mine be asase e name your squad for the AFCON na oneu kopiem enso e wo Cameroon omodiaba the lives of Visa Vincent Abubakar na afei a branch any din enso e di Andrew Onana omunyina omudin enim na Onana ene so go pure TikTok wa nsem bebre no oka a jese nei o kan nsem bi e di afa Didier Drogba ana Samuel Eto'o wakan nsem bi e di afa sa two players we ho ni nya no nei enso ene nenamon a ze obezo cheze aso bo akutia se Drogba no wanye ka bia afa mane man na mmodem a wobo no aya de bi o so de chenkrofo bi nti people believe say we no Eto'o asem na nei a branch and so eka akoy nsem bebrebe Cameroon force squad ne ba bontin no ama eni nsem bebre dadam enso awkroma no ma enya agudi kura sana na okopiem a La Liga games ni bi eba so eni other games e todwa ewe Europe abontin so ni nyina nso ebewram na yetumi ede ho nsem edi ama Premier League nso ebi eba so ni nyina no enso etumi aykrado ofiase a yede somo live on Sika 89.5 yebese odwumadie yene one agent say o asem kan bia na o de afa 0544 24 40 40 0544 24 40 40 na entempassona yetumi akenkan enso adiamanti meso se fa de bra na yentumi enkenkan enso ma na yebani atwan waba misoko Facebook e Sika FM 895 live on Facebook Sika FM 895 live on Facebook okwa wo like no ahye na onyan so atimi ahyebi intiko na ekobo ani akoma sana wo message bia so a 0544 24 40 40 0544 24 40 40 na entempassona yetumi akenkan enso adiamon inti mesofa de bra say SMS say WhatsApp 0544 24 40 40 na entempassona yetumi akenkan adiamanti ebetwa wa beba na yedinsani kire munya no so atumi adiamon yebesia
mema etiefo nyina akwaba ba Amuzu Herbal Clinic na midiedrobia ba yefre no Amuzu P Herbal Mixture eyedura ebua ima eni mema nyina na oba pampa no ohye efi na seba no obehia Amuzu P Herbal Mixture oba insio basa egu no ono so behia Amuzu P Herbal Mixture oba bi a otiemie na se ne hene pa di ono so insawa agi na kosokuma boso ono so behia Amuzu P Herbal Mixture oba otiemie na junso no pampan pa no ohye edi akireba ono so behia Amuzu P Herbal Mixture minka se junso bia ense nsuo ba se ojunso na se ne kala no eni e darkish more yellowish na pampa no ohye omu a ekire me se ekekaye eya ba ojunso no mu edi pa Amuzu P ne no mu e die na chika sei anase hunama ne ya ono so nko pa Amuzu P nonom bema so a otiemia odwon so mu papa ye ono so behia Amuzu P Herbal Mixture bema bu ha odwon so wie na bi akam obehia Amuzu P Herbal Mixture dwon so ade dwon so a oti de kakra se ugun so na se ya nko an na otia uhia Amuzu P Herbal Mixture ensese bema dwon so na moja di akireba enti bema dwon so na dwon so moja di akire no ko pa Amuzu P no mu na sa ni na mfiri ho bema na dwon so e bon kan uhia Amuzu P Herbal Mixture obi se doc eya na nso totro efri bema no ba se bi chim kakra na abegu ano white uhia Amuzu P Herbal Mixture sawa agi bema na aboso uhia Amuzu P Herbal Mixture se ba se uhwe aba no emu ya uhia Amuzu P Herbal Mixture obi se doctor mehwe ano ahono mesrew enye hwe wa ahono nyina na yankwe baba so mu ati mo hwe ahono enti bema ne hwe aho no onko pa amuzu pi no we nyina hwehwe nko obi se doctor medware wi a na me ho nyina ya me hene ase ahwe apia gu me so bema wa sa ha nyina no obehia amuzu pi herbal mixture doctor amuzu we mi junso wi a na se junso ni bi tamayase etamayase the same amuzu pi ro ene ese edi se adwuma no wo pedodo na atudi a e wo herbal shop biara mo e wo pharmacy drugstore any herbal shop biara bi wo ho na opetudi a no ba ya so ye na otafun hia so amuzu junction be moro market no tafun hia so amuzu junction be moro market so kumasi a no akodani herbal misi herbal pedan ko mu 2 bi senton bi akra mu ko kan shi dragle mu bi sana na bo wache kings work repash and tinatet opa amuzu puse mi se bi afra mi na 0247 776743 0247 77 67 43 amuzu p herbal mixture mauji hiochalo
wayemi yo eyawe wa sankenye radia asami sana tremi kwaya ya mebusia munye abusia muni aba PC estanie e patroti DJ Bullet e wo Sika FM program Sika FM personality profile every Saturday bia from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. abusia enyi wo fidie no emfiri ha esanse ubetin semwa ekoso e wo celebrities no abrabom ahemfo ahema lawyers musicians actresses just why bodina mintie so person with tie obi abrabom semwa e patroti DJ Bullet every Saturday bia e celebrity profile PC Esther
you kwa komelu calibus bi so bi die ofre me kwa kese
enti wo so TB. God bless you.
When you say the internet bibia, Safano browsing, Safano streaming, Safano uploading, Safano social media networking and some there. Internet and internet make for Cloud Ghana internet at the amount. Cloud Ghana internet. Ababwama internet in some higher simple. Nina say utufie, so school, so sorry, hospital, even at the hotel. Kasa we businessman. Now we upload, now we streaming, now we all social media networking. I quantum crowd amount. Cloud Ghana internet. Our Veils data plans are pa. I very fast with faster speed of more than 30 megabytes per second. A free Wi-Fi router can yes, our local and wide area networking. Emma departmental stores, banks, and manufacturing companies. Akonya as our Cloud Ghana internet. Sao pasa we marketer and a network engineer. Bomadina phone for Cloud Ghana internet. Never bow amoni swadi and swabem. For Cloud Ghana internet. 202 699 110 and 0263 122 101. Cloud Ghana internet gives you fastest browsing at cheapest rates.
Agu NPP adishima mamincho kwanya obefa so a obetia woto na boama manyuko na gina ne naso e wo sikasemu ye wonyi mu nan meche 4 categories: bronze, silver, gold and platinum. Busumi bia bronze members ebetua 2 Ghana cedis, silver members 5 Ghana cedis, gold members 8 Ghana cedis, and platinum members 10 Ghana cedis. Ebia won fasodia etechi meche benefits nanitia no so simple. But star 920 star 270 hash. Aye, star 920 star 270 hash. Net them. Eye contembrantem. Emuda ho fine. Esanso ye convenient. NPP. Eshi rado.
All right, so you see about back. I trust so. Edamana, Piska, you are not fear the Diakoning and so it's my trust. Crying Piska.
Yeah, Piska. Is it a Sakaraba and Rasi Mwana Minya course? About 7:25 to 7:30. And can normal time and draw no course live on TV. See, yeah, live draw no free. First TV now also UTV, Abaji TV. By say time 8 p.m. nti no sese no enra ma mu twa na na mu ka se adile mu nya draw no nti sese ni de sakran aba nti no enra draw no ba 8 pm se wo pese wo hwe bi so a Ghana television GBC ebu 8 na wa hwe enwumre de no but ayenu ras ne de manu twa se den ba phone so nti enra na nya se bibi na asi but changes aba nti enra 1st December no and almost start changes no tino mo amudi agro kid enely 590 mobile se bia time no the penny for the akono no etu benyeska star 959 hash e patro me si code no star 959 hash ho no bi testo different code bia se kid enely for code ni a me patro oboa oye frakadam oye 419 nti am se store de me pewo etimatim maase ne kodie ne bo ho taxi drivers no omode omagia tum bibia store omo phone so nti omo ka numbers no Charles ne nkrofo twa no mucha nti star 959 hash apart from no baby abetimi atwa alternative no www.590mobile.com.gh onse ne de ya catch for adwuma uko internet no so a unima but yeah yenima can count there ubo USD code ya star 959 na ebe yama and Tuesday mo say you rush option 1 no we play ebia one banker open number 1 ebebo first position wetwa when you 2 direct a 2 sure and when number 2 when you 3 numbers if you send me answer and over number 3 when you 4 numbers if you say over number 4 and when you 5 numbers if you say you over number 5 name when you a free 3 okoro uni didi say me answer nyina betimi abo but o person o pay mo and over number 6 na 4 na pay mo amount yesi bronya amount bronya na ekoro start ne peska egu wallet no sika bia no yentwa ma se wudi na okra wallet no ye ma trillion na enkoya network provider no mebusa se kid for warren na emum se de wasi di ntie bia mama na wajibu sika ye di mobile money ni twia obobo pin nti wo we ni a enam se anya wo pin nti no ni asande sika no e de abegu ofon no so sa pepepe o de unya challenger free 0308 24 94 77 0308 24 94 77 eno kwa no betimi de ayaba atwa di wo mo so on say wa ho 0308 94 de ni lotoni ko si 90 o dane na 49 na o de atwa 590 mobile ni ajeso say eda wonsem.
All right, yeah, that's it. Intino, Mickey Mouse, and Tiago, so Tiago.
Copa, a radial drum, me ho ye papa. Yasa Sibium, Anopa, Yasa Sibium, Gidi pa. Yes, and no, I did by an answer de ba. Yes, a more dang answer de ba. Say if you boko de
any more day.
Our story is not a de banu.
Okay,
Hoopa.
if you boko,
the radias,
you boko na.
And one version is so called Kama.
Never fun, sir.
Come on, as we find it.
We sing a media made
Copa. Okay, the radias. Be a few crowns no good.
Oh, yes,
it is the radias.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Okay, now, and there's La Liga,
La Liga, and China, and Chinachi. Premier League is so Thursday.
In Tomoyes,
also the Bias on my mobile last. And that's a Monday night. And Everton be this.
But Thursday we are. The next game is about Monday.
Amunya ni.
Sika FM.
Emwaye Tiago. Yabo Western we asakobo ayi.
Hey.
Asakobo ayi sa Monday. Yes akwawi.
That's on bo wi na ma bolas. On bo wi na enye enu mum de.
That is yabo Western akobo Wolves. Ewa we Wolves so masa Monday night Wolves.
Hey.
730 sports.
Easy cry, easy.
Omo
tete abrabo but. Omo ben dey. Me say o message bi answer 0544 24 40 40. Na Tiago say unana dey no follow me kaka.
I'm a follow Copa.
rather unfortunate, yes.
And I'm at this player being so that's no airport.
Aye.
And so
I'm showing the document in Moboshi mana just say or the wanted list so. But man Ferdinand almost walk report be.
So
or your England need
yes airport.
Yes. Airport promotion.
But that's now with Jabo.
Almost a 4 months to a yes.
Okay.
Almost will report be out on wanted list and also ding.
Airport in Kusu.
Your book, your Boshi man and in bed them. Papa Boshi dear. Omo bibia come on. We wanted that at the baby. Tia Boshima. O say, o da wanted list and I shoe. The screens near so be die na ya channel. Arosem pa. Na mi petimo obo. Petimo
7:30 sports.
And move any di grandma. I said the bank about gunin sama. Momod na kochuri munti investigation e koso.
And will be a repeal be the man party the more the party and be a see sir adinta
what's a party dear no a starting sao a starting say near money di
but later the
2 level be a neighbor
okay
and your mom
7:30 sports
your mom person kufru bi team na ka grovu bi wu krumu apa
so
yeah
okay all right there we come
young
ni nya kado asia Tiago de my base eba.
phone call so seminom yan fan tudwa na yan chance na matches no ebi betima cross na okopiem Premier League and e be ka konya games and no boss Bournemouth na fie na boss 7:30 Bournemouth Everton team no na mame fan tudwa so Rosla okodi game no Michael Salisbury ono na okodi meche Bournemouth na for Everton game and no betima kwa tudwa 7:30 and asa game na boss 7:30 krona Kopiem Kevin Cartager, Mammy Fantuja Fulham, Botima, you're from Manchester City. Now, side game, reference Kirk Paulson, and then penny for in his uncle. Now, uncle this side game to Man City, Carway, or more back against Fulham, Newcastle United, Everton, St. James's Park. Now, our back against him. You're from Manchester. Tottenham Hotspur in Chennai. Kudus see from 8:15, and our side game in Toja in team about 8:15. Was St. James's Park, Mammy Fantuja, Newcastle United refa, your friend Thomas Bramwell, ono and Kodi Newcastle, and I've Tottenham Space gamer, and on bet my basso Kevin Cartage, and on a gamer, a bet my basso, now you could be more other games, and then Spanish La Liga, you been one game, and a bassa, a boss Spotify come now, and then a boss about 8 p.m. a boss at Timon.
train Atletico Madrid masa game a big game also this season anya dia Barca etima win big game bia o shane so Barca team no this season anya dia Barca etimi win big game bia so e dia ma mo supporters mo bo El Clasico mo kokolosu sa game no mo bo against Chelsea mo lusu sa game no mo bo against Paris Saint-Germain mo kokolosu sa game no intena Barca bo Atletico Madrid 8 p.m. Ewo major Spotify come now. So game na Barca na refa ye fer Ricardo di Burgos Bengesa onom ana kwakodi sa game na Barca enso na Atletico Madrid kwakobentwe Spanish La Liga one gamer ye betimi akwakonya entwe games na Barca nyampo china midweek matches ewo Premier League de betudwa Sanso na La Liga midweek oni nyina so betimi de akwakotudwa entwe games no etima Barca na yenko PM enso other stories na yema more update na onko Cameroon ma memfantu dwa se Fekafort ene Cameroon omo football federation no Omo association nenwa ana omo pamo coach wonom coach Cameroon national team no ma memfantu dwa se enra Cameroon national team broni no masa enkofana pam no edna fi bokonim owre fan Macbress enra mpanifa pam Macbress edna fi Cameroon omo national team no ntano omo pamo coach no an emergency committee no koye meeting na omo koye meeting na omo ponchora ye fan David Pagu na David Pagu ana sese oye Cameroon omo national team head coach omo pamu boni ni pe enana ana mo coach ni buy na coach ni buy no masha coach ni crown Leicester ode ko AFCON tie coach efene David Pagu ensu crown Leicester ode ko AFCON no masha na Cameroon Leicester mo de ko AFCON no ye ko hwema coach ya ponte no 3 minutes in my ode na squad buy Andrew Nana Dinim Vincent Abubakar ni dini list nim sounds na Eric Martin Tipo Martin ono so ni di any list nim entu ko Cameroon list a coach ye fa David Pagu ede craft kono se na siete na goalkeeper sa coach no ede kono oye local coach masa wa drop boys ni brutal na Andrew Nana Kobe goalkeeper sa kono David Epasi or Kobe Simon Omosola ono so time Kobe ye benya kwata ye fe Simon chese Ngampado ono Kobe Edward Sambank ono so ka keepers no na defenders sa coach no ede craft kon Samuel Junior Koto ono Kobe Abranche fene Gasino Nemesi ono so Kobe ye benya Abranche fene Jean Charles Castellito ono so Kobe ye benya Nuhu Otoro akwadane ko Flavian Enzo Bayomo akwadane di ka defenders no Muhammadu Ngada akwadane Kobe ye benya Christopher Wu ne di wo Cameroon squad nim Junior Tuchamado ono so Kobe Darling Yonkwa ono so di wo mne comment sa coach ye fene David Pagu ade konom ye benya kwata ye fene Martin Atembega Inde ni diwom atu avom Eric Junior Dina Mpembe akwadani wom Feder Eric Ambimba ni diwom abranti ye fene Jean Junior Onana ni diwom Olivia Kemen ono so diwom we ye midfielders yanko attackers no na yanko attackers a Cameroon ede craft corner Brian Mbemo ni diwom squad nim abranti ye fene Christian Basagons ni diwom Basagong masa akwada wa bache Christian Basagong ono ni diwom ye benya George Kevin Ngatu akwata ni diwom ye benya akwata ye fene Dani na Maso ni diwom ye benya Kel Ete Eyong ni diwom Christian Kofani ni diwom ana Patrick Soko wemu ye squad Cameroon head coach new head coach ye fene David Pagu enso de craft con na players Messi out eye Andrew Nana Wankobi Abranti Feno Vincent Abubakar ono kra na yom captain wan Franca squad aircraft kono ho Abranti Fen Eric Tipo Martin ne dini squad nim ana Abranti ye fen Franklin Guiza ono de mete chema Franklin Guiza Napoli ni no akwada na prenti anya de a ode ne din enso ka squad no Cameroon head coach ono so no a omutima appointing in the squad or the betu jona akwada ye fan Andrew Nana de no ana manfo kan wan say hey na coach o my sa wuti fe nyina no o ye wadwe se onya dwuma na akwada ye fan Andrew Nana obepam na free squad ntino Andrew Nana enya do betimi akwaf koni bi or out no aye Cameroon omo football association list on the betu jona eno aye dem TNT coach ye fan Mark Brace o mapam no e David Pagu Aba na David Pagu no ana be pam squad me de tu Vincent Abubakar Eric Martin Chipo Morton Andrew Nana Franklin Griza where you mo e from so the new squad kra and coach them and ma Cameroon omo man no e de besi akọ na ye free Cameroon omo football association asya ma men ko Brazil na onko Brazil ma men fan tu de tienie remain say can report to be from Brazil for Demeter Chema Brazil coach Fana Ancelotti Maza Enche or the squad or the Beko World Cup no baba betuja na jefo ko pemo Brazil reporter men say catch mo Maza breach ebetima bo coach no ebetima ya surprises bebre e Brazil squad omo kwa kopiem enso World Cup unse o ye Brazil ni na se Brazil Kobo World Cup na ona also ye Brazil player na ushaka de Martin B na squad ne bano dinima Maza o ye nsheda musa o what I say na reporter men say catch mo plus me no mo picture e Facebook no and share coach no and from World Cup ni bi reporter men say catch mo coach ye fellow Carlo Ancelotti ebetima drop Vinicius Junior from Brazil squad World Cup ni tie so say Vinicius modern born wa from and after the discipline level no so wa from Masa de piano ultimi sa kwadane koni ade Carlo Ancelotti hu se or the Vinicius Coco PM enso World Cup ahwa na ntimi amoa enti Vinicius modern bono and Kosra obe dropping from World Cup squad player otosu mienu Neymar da Silva Jr. reporter men say kachema Carlo Ancelotti ebetima dropping Neymar ekobase prano wo ho na Santos no obane examine one pane no abeba Carlo Ancelotti say masa World Cup na Brazil ko na nyama tlama kweu onkonko tribe bia ho just say oh you fully fit oh form and sakrana odiwa kwako room and so World Cup into reporter men say kachema Vinicius Junior any Neymar coach no anhwe obe drop him for Brazil squad obe timi de akwako piem enso World Cup na no Demeter from Brazil omonso camp na yenko piem eno a oko piem Golden Boy Award na eno so koma Branty FN Desari Dre na Desari Dre eno ana kwada no so timi ekoje ne trophy kama oso do biase no ana kwada no so etimi ekoje ye honsem no ye dima tie fonti Desari Dre eno Golden Boy Award no oko piem a akwada no so timi akwaje enso no ma unse na Paul Kubasi nyina di wom na manfo hwese Paul Kubasi mo betimi akwaje na mom Demeter ma Desari Dre ana eno penifon so no edi Golden Boy 2025 award no enso timi edi command no e free from Paris Saint-Germain o ma branch no so no so yenso no etimi ababe todwa na yenko boss team no kakra Oko Basa tie on se me da betu dwo se Basa team no play ba kwa araho sem no se oko piemo Basa akwada na ni nje o Basa sa story we madi kan dia betu akra dada ma kan ntem kra man den be break story se oko Basa team ni mu a Ronald Tarejo no masa akwada na senso mo su to Chelsea no on so kodi red card any day na eno oko piemo Basa omu training grounds from last week Friday one year training Saturday Basa team no one cash squad no ho Sunday Basa koye shake up Ronald Tarejo and Kobe Monday enra one co training ni nyina se akada no masa breach abo enti enra ko pemo Basa headquarters Ronald Tarejo agent ebe pemo Basa omo facilities wonom na facilities no oko pemu a meeting a course e wo Basa office bako e wo Tito Villanova 1 Gampa Esportivo sa office no na meeting no course tie between Deco coach Hans Flick ana Ronaldo Arajo agent ana mo koye sam meeting on na agent no boss team no busa na mane na mane no say Ronaldo Arajo any kind no anka che ne say sia de only peace of mind na adwene mo ensifi masa mentally or you down entino or catch a basa say if we na crop basa squadder omudi kosi akan no obeso otwe ne ho kakra onsi akan fama basa ena ekoya kakra munya abotre emfama no Ronaldo Arajo eno ye de fi basa team eba na reporter an investigation ma ye kire mu a akwada no kwan basa supporters no efa so dina temne ade no ama Arajo ma sa akwada no down mentally from ye pa eman agent ko bo basa from an ese na akwada na ka che o mo say so be si akan biem e de ama basa nye se o jai ti na mum animanim ya de basa eman rest kakra na ono nso no onko hu physio na che se kwan bia so nsamba back eno ana basa mpanifo ye say ni agent no e de ko tu ga say kro ana de ko say ate Hans Flick is okay into a match sad decision no and so the Tuma Ronaldo Arajo from Nekono and ya dear Bassa supporters in who say Osia can be Erama Bassa team no dear Florence no Etuma say and yes bia who are team no name almost so you down on a raw hole in Tanya do no bet to me abo games Edema Bassa and Tifina Chrono or say in Peniforman at home Yakreno dear free Ronaldo Arajo so no Naswaya Bana O Cup Manchester City Mamin Fantuga say oh said Nebida Tuga some Man City Timono Airport Fulham na coach and you say Pep Guardiola and so to make a sign up press conference na Pep Guardiola name central for no de banta pao o can't no ye dia toa o can't na we dia toa or confirmation Rodri Nyambo na akwadane out ontimi mo game ni be against Fulham enso Craven Cottage intino enya dia Rodri ebetima sia kan be edama Manchester City o de yenko na yenko tie owura ye friend Pep Guardiola nensemo di tuja no.
The game against Leeds on Saturday,
yeah.
Your team this time a year ago, would you have won that game?
I don't know. I don't know. I'm not able to know what happened or what will happen. I don't know, to be honest.
But have you seen a big difference in the mentality of the team since then?
Because we won?
Yes, to where you are now compared to this time last season.
It depends on field, put the ball in the net. I don't know if that defines the mentality of one team or no mentality of one win. I don't believe in this kind of things.
Okay. Just on Gianluigi, there's been a lot of talk about the incident on Saturday. He picked up a 4th yellow card at the weekend this season. Is that a concern for you?
No, I have a lot. I have many. Yeah, it's what it is.
Have you spoke to him about it?
No. Thank you.
Andy. Hi, Pep. So you're playing a team in Fulham who are coming off the back of a very good result at the weekend. How do you see Fulham this season?
Marco is many years there, and always have been really tough games. Difficult. The organization is exceptional, and every year I have the feeling that with the ball they are better and even better. So tough opponent. I saw the games these days, yesterday and today, against Chelsea, against Arsenal, last games against Sunderland, and always it's so difficult for the opponents break up them, and yeah, but always have been in this beautiful stadium in London.
And can I just check on Rodri? How is he now?
Not yet.
Weekend, perhaps?
Okay, and tell me and some more right, your friend, you say Pep Guardiola, and a cotu John Tosen, Rodri, so no, every Messia can be a man sitting there against Fulham Timonitino, Wamana Clay, and Musan say, goalkeeper, very jolly good Donnarumma, what dear card, Bakuba, couldn't mind Eddie Atroso, now Aquadano Crawford, with dear card, now on Casano Debi, on an Kasai, and no and Sama, and Pep Guardiola also, and in Central for Edico Bueno and Yansam Ketwana. Oko piem yanko FIFA na oko FIFA se sia VR no on se sia VR ba corner kicks a se bonable player ansa na e corner kick ye VR nchekene ade se sia according to the reporter men say ka FIFA e ba betrem what I say corners and after second yellow cards World Cup omode ba eti VR and also ba FIFA World Cup no almost corners since ana ebe decide ana afenso no second yellow card ni nyina ebe tim actually na omo hukwan a was player bi di second yellow card na referee chana o match referee na ndra so masa kwada we e was man red card ni ade sa corner kicks ni nyina ebe tim akwa eno e nsema se FIFA enso hwese World Cup eno e baso 2026 Mexico Canada na for USA no eno ebetimi awuramu ho eno de no nso efiri FIFA omanso ye eba na yenko Chelsea kakra abranche fen Modric se na kwada no ban eda no so nya nse wakofa no bone ne ade ama se FIFA de ban eda ma Modric se no reporter men se ka chemo akwada na return January 17 ana abranche fen Modric enso eba back na se no demete chemo se o return se kukro Chelsea say squad no ontimi nwram masa Chelsea for say my brand fen Modric enya de obakra na January 17 no akwada no betiwa be sakadama Chelsea biem enti omo hwe so ne be Cologne French League na reporter men say kachema onko French League omo hwe se Strasbourg ana akwada ye friend no just say Modric ebetimi akosina after say or returning from Bana FIFA so ede man no tenchino Chelsea say so badia enya dia obenya bia bonimu ho no aye pampe FIFA so ayire ono so ntimi enko dam emfa mo mas goalkeeper ntien de wonde ne beko na mo na committee my from Strasbourg French League ganim de Chelsea so adwene o mafa say Carlo Modric eba o mo da kwada ne beko eno de features team nim enso atimi aba betodwa wonsem ye de bramona yenko tima ye from Real Madrid man say jademo Madrid team no Wednesday Madrid against Athletic Bilbao na mamen fan tuga say nyambo mo bo Wednesday ni hwia Thursday emergency meeting cross Madrid bobo kunim na reporter men say kechema say emergency meeting no Florentino Perez kobi sanso na coach Efren Xabi Alonso kobi place ni nyina ko sa meeting bi enti nyambo chena Madrid team no Athletic Bilbao Inaki Williams mo away enti omo boseria Thursday emergency meeting no tiwa koso na deme chema place ni bi akache Florentino Perez say masa Xabi Alonso tactics no and shut down more performance and more ye tactics be masa tira plus no up question no ano makache coach and also panya your friend Florentino Perez say only coach in kasa none tactics title 3 back no and shut down more the team no ebe come on sano masa uyo coach now coach Madrid na o pedigree ne te say Xabi Alonso Xavi Hernandez ma waso be she what I say plus ni be out question Xabi Alonso ne tactics ano ma report edema coach and also panya your friend Florentino Perez say Xabi Alonso tactics no and shut down more the more titiri Federico Valverde Rodrigo Goyes Vinicius Junior Nidin Abrante Fan Antonio Rudiger masa akugu damfo no question the tactics or the ball ntinyampo emergency meeting no Florentino Perez team players into team no my command na coach no so akana no ma hukwanya omo so di team no enso betimi afaso no de free Real Madrid team no so no etima betodwa na yenko Barca team no Barca na mo against Atletico Madrid na mame fan tudwa Barca lineup likely say no betimi dey see akan against Atletico Madrid instead of here goalkeeper friend one Garcia ebeda goal post no Jules Koundé ebetima start Pau Kubasi ebe start game no Eric Garcia Bobby Alejandro Balde ebebo no matre edema Barca team no into about 3 ho yenko finfi ho menya akwada ye friend Dani Olmo Frankie de Jong and Pedri betima ura squad nim Demete Jema Pedri ebetima start edema Barca omo bobo no na ma brantia your friend Rafinha ebetima start Lewandowski Bobby ni anya kwada your friend Lamine Yamal enti squad a o hwe no probable lineup as be Bielsa coach Finance Flick ebe kwa coach ya Barca omo kwa coach Atletico Madrid omo boko nti Barca squad ni nie player ne dia no question mark ho Pedri dia no ada say obestate and also obestate from bench say Pedri and statia Demetre Chimo yebenya makasado ono betima girem edema basa team no enti Pedri position no ebe ida makasado and also Pedri enso betima start against Atletico Madrid enanumre ewo meche Spotify Camp Nou eno e de free Barca so no omashoye enso timi abetodwa na yenkopiem enso bamunchin omo ordinary president ora efen Olhones e de atudwa o se o chef van vas o hwa kwadane situation na nera huye papa o se Oliver Kus no e ken se so call Liverpool no niam nkoye de bia rating akwadane rating wo form into no de ofili sorry e de ma kwada ye fen Florent Vaz no e Olhones nsema ono nso no ode akwadwa e ho nsem ye de ma tiefo na no akopiem siri awo so no etimi agor so eno ye green gala eno nso etimi ekor so na ukopiem Scott McTominay ekoje player of the year enso 2025 challenge ano na that is last year akwadane modern na ewo soro nti ukopiem ewo grand gala di Casio awards eno player of the year no Scott McTominay enso etimi ekokoje enso edema Napoli omo supporters no de no so mense ka honsem ye de ma na ukopiem enso Chelsea team no ma onsem da betu twa se Chelsea team no omani abre se kwan bia so no players omunya bi money ade ometom no makofa bi e de abaka ho na se ukopiem enso Chelsea adempanifo ya ne se players ni bebre beko Nicholas Jackson oboni low no e obamunchina Demetre Chema Chelsea team no akache Nicholas Jackson se team omo hwehwe no oba onya bi mo sebi anya dia training kwano ahwa ontimi nya training mu nwura enti on the on pet team buy na obon ni agent in pet team enti ofiri wa nanka wakwa kopiem enso ho enom head no nso men second no Nicholas Jackson say already turning about Chelsea no ebe den sa kwada no beba na watima be wura Chelsea team no ometon no eno ye Demetre from Chelsea ni nyina nso beso mo clear out na team no players enya bi money ade no omunyina nso etimi efiri boku no ede no nso men second ye de ematie for Juve ese akwada ye fe no Gleison Bremer omo aklosu do no nanka Tottenham epenemum omo se enya de Gleison Bremer ono so betimi every bobo kunma kwintino omo aklosu do no Tottenham eye bia omo se omo tono emani free bobo kun no e de front so no etimi aba betodwa abantia ye fe no Lewis Kelly esi akanema Arsenal na man for kasa akwada no obetimi every team no matese Chelsea monitor abantia ye fe no Skelly na de ebechirima Arsenal say omo any intention bia so meton abrante no ama no akọ eno e de free Arsenal omo bobo ko ni muso etima betodwa na San Franco Media Institute se bra na ebesua de o pese onso no oyen centronia eho ena waso ko sua de na bibia koye ede maw enti centradwuma ye so ani jo se o de eye DJ kwanya obefa so abonyomo radio so ye be kire anase ode wani ji news ho kwanya ye fa so kan news no wani ji ho say English anatwi ni nyina okose Franco Media Institute omechiro sanso na wo wani ji sports no ho foreign news local news presentation say commentary na person usua so be host program say na kopa ye ya ni nyina no okose Franco Media Institute omro be fantitiem na onso no watimi abeyen centroni na bibia timi akoye enti awofo no amomma ka chen so mbeso mo yen central adwuma no say ye TV ana radio no ye be che kama na bibia akoye na mo amopese musua social media ho sensem social media publicity ye be kire kwanya obefa so ya uploading on your social media account no ni nyina betimi a kire sanso na mo mo pese musua video editing obi wo ha wakotwa content na wie no je say okobopa na nipa crowd the video no ansa na watimi upload ni nyina no mesro ensem fataw okose Franco Media Institute we nyina ye kiro na onso no watimi asua video editing no sanso ene ba flyers ye invitation cards banners posters ni nyina no ye betimi a kiro kwanya ba fa so e design no na bibia no etimi akoye flyer na opeso usua no na ni nyina ya kiro kama na bibia etimi akoye Franco Media Institute your bantima bibia national health insurance office no opposite esoro ho ana onseka se Franco Media Institute mesro wawe SHS na utifia akọ ye the form so no ebema akwa within 6 months na won so no wanya certificate awon so amobetimi de akọpa adwuma ba bia radio station say TV station won so no obetimi de akọpa adwuma owie school na yankasa no ye bepe ba bia ma no start ayo attachment na so wanya experience e wa adwuma na oye yenim ye hostel facilities e wo ho into frechire na eba obenya ba bi na wadakama na bibia atimi akoye frɛ number no e was 0244 705-112 0244-705-112 Nasa Franco Media Institute and your so Copa Leberante.
All right, thank you very much. I know Tiago Alcantara and it's in Kase on so then sending a good idea. My message be answered there by 0544 24 40 40 0544 244040 na and personal. Yetumi akenkan so adiamantifa de brana yenhwe ne pen pomasi bre and games ni bi todwa ewe Europe as anya agudi kra wo hwe games na ebaso na no so betimi do adwen kire dia ba La Liga ebaso Premier League ebaso emse Pokal so kra ebaso ana fei uwem of France ni ade games ebaso nya betimi do honsem enso adiaba ana Cameroon for squad ne so ababontin wonana dinim Vincent Abubakar dinim Eric Mazim Choupo-Moting so ni din enim nti enya agudi kra as no so onana de okasa bebrebe after say squad ne buy no as wonam TikTok one nim kasa waka ne nse bebrebe nti ense no doso ye pa brake na wako de
Papa Crystal adom na nzo e
Awade adom bibia e fine
na Crystal se onana de no onim say Cameroon fu ni abre this time round Meshele benyo ya
asemo
this is Cameroon for now so this time round intino also no ankasa man libre but the absence of Onana and Vincent Abubakar is just to tell you that Charlie we are trying to form a new gap, a new bridge. And I'm also thankful you know my team na bosododo Cameroon now on issues copper.
Okay.
They have so many issues. The very gap between almost Cameroonian FA any almost sports ministry in them. At times sports ministry no kofa say eto fe adwuma no kofa na damfo song buy and song buy no be adwuma no Afcon amfa edu baby so the Cameroonian Ministry of Sports no so kofa omo so coach buy they are balancing and I can tell them to no so free that is the FA
they be pagu
ono so free the FA so oman kasa na honjo so they just want to make statements at the moment we are bad. I think if you are looking for former players or more into football administration almost wa fairly or more crop for another even football fans nipa ba kwa intimi ni din film Samuel Eto'o.
Okay.
And he has been bad as the FA president at the man Cameroon. The level of indiscipline issues at all Cameroon camp. Each time Miana on for a major tournament, the rate at which Cameroon and modern ball, and then the level of appointment be a Cameroon, air cost no the administrative work I work Cameroon football, mighty man. It is just under a 20 and him say, Onu see a dear can see a pie or a year that is Europe, a day befie, Nanko bit my bed, I'm a Cameroon football. I'm a timid with some persona in your head, expecting, but I feel say. Also, the level of corruption also any the Cameroon. So the likes of Vincent Abubakar, I'm quite a you need to some extent. I'm idolizing and Cameroon when it comes to that level of say idolize a strike at it through they've done it in Roger Miller and then also seeing Vincent Abubakar. No Musuhuni say he's a big fish, but this time round, I'm sure so they'll be able to go to the tournament without this icon which is Vincent Abubakar. I'm not going to say I'm sure so wakasa to say you know David.
Right now call Cameroon hona. Omo nyina say okano. Omo trends and palifano omo hwe. Nyema wa ye dia momonti. Looks as all the papers near nya no omo check.
Yes.
And nyema guy na ye dia momo. Omo kai and abaku na me read so omo say omo call the World Cup the last World Cup against Brazil. Or can say Munsu Brazil, and after the game, it's probably key and 90. These are some of the things more trouble. And I'm so much informal.
So Onana, no, he's not analyzed in Cameroon.
Okay.
And when it comes to goalkeeping department, you find threats in Cameroon.
And so corner setting back would time to send a coffee. On the soup, I be who.
And the guys goalkeeping department, you find threats.
Some combine Carlos Idris Kameni, so a come coaching staff. Also, one of the great goalkeepers in Cameroon.
Spain, and modern more was super.
Cover me, bear me, mean trouble like Yano. Me here say Onana drop, and I'm say, wow. And I branch, you know, the Manchester lifestyle, no.
I think when they're indisciplined,
yes,
they can't cope anymore.
No, I'm not tolerating nature.
They're indiscipline issues.
And so, oh, Nana, who goalkeeping, say, we are Antoine Bell, we are Thomas Nkuno, and then the lies are just camera on boom, Mudinya, or when your goalkeepers are on that big platform, but I know by in the new media era, I mean, Manchester United, you are conceding. And your Cameroon, was it 2018 World Cup? Pierre Wome, Omni Egypt, Okobo, penalty to China, almost Omwako Sinifi. Cameroon am in Boma. Among my lot of players. Abubakar were paying dues. Now I am Buemamo and I drew almost. You drop four. You keep quiet. Besides, the goalkeepers you do more corner. Are they good enough than you? Yeah. Or more farmers now. Work up a man to be qualified and to Keved. And you won't Nana. Like you to us.
I didn't say the matches based on discipline. I didn't say I'm watching cry more game back home.
No, then you're discipline.
I'm game back home. This is a JB. So I'm say I'm game back home. Anna, are you a bookie hotel mom? I didn't say no, some year transit or something. And the bookie hotel mom say Comunye. Now I'm not trying to so.
Onana then you're discipline.
Money tia say Onana a couple of players almost say no.
Discipline. And he's fighting
trying to get me.
He's fighting it the wrong way because if you listen, the Cameroonian football it's also getting bad, and level of corruption or Cameroon football, you know. That is how he would want to fight it. And only idea
Mr. Moeto had booked a hotel for the players to spend the night before catching the plane, the next morning and playing their match in the evening. But Andrew Onana and several teammates chose to continue the journey immediately without foot approval. That's why if you crying into more, disobeying the directives. And McBryce endorsed this decision, accepting the risk of traveling at night on the pretext that the players had decided among themselves. Inti, and Abukuna Union did any more.
Eto so moi.
Eto is not helping things.
Eto moi. Also, eto leadership in because at a point in time, we team quote in camp. Episode players need as a bobo nibi as an FA president. You don't do that. What bobo nibi that you pay your dues. And they said all kind of corruption is too much. Or Cameroon, or my Ghana, and then I have
Copa. I wait for.
Now we play on Mansu in the squad. No,
yeah.
A double Napoli.
Angiza.
That's when the squad. On Prana.
Pride.
I said he's also dealing. They
are just trying to throw a caution out there.
Okay.
Saying to me to some crophobia to be. Sending Nigeria maybe baby at the J that is the AFCON. A man of free players now. We say players so about destroy a camp into this time round. You're far or more Maya willing and ready. The last AFCON, the issue of commitment by the Cameroon, and then someone little spoke about it. Say on the field, who's a boy being and you're committed. And then my baby said, what is the skill of preference? To the two or do you show commitment? Until from that, and maybe I mean who said they are questioning the lives of Anguissa. Any of these other guys are on commitment level. Boy at the Cameroonian football because on the field, Cameroon in Bogima, that level of energy, that level of strength, and who farmer. Any zeal, who in Eto, any other guys be Omutimide Cameroon here they do that level. And see the basics at which are some of these guys young from Obiane Abubakar is just because we want to create a new picture for the Cameroonian national team when it comes to the striking department. Anguissa. It is just because you who that commitment level now. You who you in our midfield when playing for Cameroon because you found more than money to fund Napoli there now. It is as if so nine kakra. That is what they saw in Anguissa. Why Onana? The discipline issues is there. It's sound for any other names, you know. Nyoma be saying Obi Anane and on Matana say we would need to build a new Cameroonian football. Near you drew air that is the AFCON. And when you mention AFCON, it is Cameroon also na Kawye Day. Uboni Day. But when you mention potential winners, or meet me the AFCON, regardless the squad at Cameroon, or sign you must say binti. Until Mbo Cameroon din so bad day obeko akwaje the AFCON.
And the total a bit to Ghana after South Africa 96. Yako Burkina 98. Abedi Pele last game. And then this Renaissance by that time or that telam timuno if you so much draw. Then 2000 election President Kufuor ba power and the crash and then Nana Indiamo and in Mwana and the ma in 2002 Mali. You drop us Hamekofo or what can say Jesse Emoha and the year called 2006 World Cup. A do a unique crowd because I'm fan say team new Omodia and the senior players in also Brake you are Nichia or back camp at this over control and as some of our second item.
Copa and I at the Camp Nou, Barcelona have one of the old girlfriends. Let's go to Madrid. Last season, team by Barcelona born in addition to Real Madrid was Atletico de Madrid. Or born 4 times. At Spain twice. I think Copa del Rey in the semi-finals and then also in the league. In those 4 matches, Barcelona have 2 wins and only a drawback and then also 1 defeat. Now the only defeater Cameroon, a year that is Barcelona, Inya was at Camp Nou, and this time round, Atletico de Madrid, and then a year Olympic Louis Company.
Young Clever and Gizam, so he's ruled out for about 4 months.
4 months. That means he's injured.
Okay.
And this time round, they are going back to air that is Camp Nou. I've always had this opportunity to say, and I chance to make us say Barcelona going back to play at Camp Nou, et say near almost sign a player. Barcelona returning to Camp Nou. It is a news as if they've signed a new player because it will bring them a lot. Adiama or Mamesi in playing away from home, which is the fans, the energy. I over the Camp Nou, it will return. It is a Barcelona ever back to Camp Nou. It is a last season. Among the 4 games, Let's go to Madrid boy, but I couldn't defeat the Olympic Louis Company. Now, Barcelona home. This time around it will be different at the match. Let's go to Madrid. But boss, when you said the La Liga, no, or that table, no, so be second, third, and fourth position. No, I have a feeling, sir, none of them, and with me, are convinced, sir, or a right to win that is the La Liga. In terms of Omubodembo, yes. So for table now, it has a competitive table because the other first, then the other fourth, I think it's a 3-point gap and a between Omu and the other first and the other second, just 1. The other second and the other third, just 1. So it has been that competitive when you pick the table. Now, how the first, second, third, and fourth, Omu points on Omu 1 but point near starts, table near starts, but the transfer on the field of play, I think sir, these 4 teams are not doing what is expected of them as teams are also meeting that is the La Liga. Again, so offer these 4 teams now for Omumodembo, now the free air the La Liga, now they compare other teams are or more other league. Now we say how have they fared when they meet them? It is a bad one between the La Liga teams and then also these other clubs are making wasem. Into this season in the Champions League, let's go to Madrid. Abo Arsenal, Washan 4-0. Wabo Liverpool, Washan 3-2. Villarreal, Abo City, Wabo Dortmund, and even Tottenham Hotspur in the English Premier League. The modern bon conkaino, or say that is Villarreal. Busa Real Madrid. Liverpool actually this season. No Busa Liverpool the modern more this season in the English Premier League. go and pick Barcelona, Paris Saint-Germain, Obeshare no fee. Oba Chelsea switch by 3-0. So these are the clubs that almost the top 4 of the La Liga. And offer almost more than one to compare other leagues in almost. It is a clear example of in some America say La Liga for no more mobile first to 4th no more than one form. It agrees. And I can easily tell you it's a say La Liga for no amma almost so na say I had home away from Liga, it is going to be a difficult thing for them to compete out there in the UEFA Champions League and also that is the Europa. Minimum league in the now, for Barcelona, crown orders in the La Liga now. Now the cover other leagues, beauty say that is the Bundesliga and even the EPO. For that matter, Bayern Munich and Arsenal. Go and check out the number of clean sheets, way more or less in terms of matches. How they've kept clean sheets compared to Barcelona about 14. Barcelona has only 4 clean sheets out of 14 matches or Mabo. Only 4 clean sheets.
Out of the 14.
Out of the 14 matches. But when you pick Bayern Munich and then Arsenal, they've had 6 clean sheets and then also 7 clean sheets. Less matches 12 and 13 respectively. So it tells you say a strong Crana Barcelona Edano. Yes, in the league they look competitive, but when you pick them out of that place, now the Bontia, they are not doing well. And all the La Liga clubs, and this is as to a reason. Say, I think the financial structure, boss, all La Liga no, is draining the clubs.
The financial structure.
Yes, it's me my almost and even within their league, and for the quality, or say almost for the Basro, a very competitive war. It's a nay first, no. Emma Yehun, David Villa, Emma Yehun, Silva, Emma Yehun, one matter. Emma na Omu free, that is Valenciano. Ebi call Chelsea, Ebi call Barcelona, and Ebi call Manchester City at that time. No who's can so bad or best spend. So they went to big clubs. And the Jeremy Pino was one of the finest talenter. Now Villarreal, boss, one course Ruby or by Crystal Palace. Emma Yehun Ramos, Yehun Ivan Rakitic, Yehun Dani Alves, almost free the likes of Sevilla and Omuko Barcelona, and then also Omuko Real Madrid. So they went to bigger clubs. I know meet me for the Omu. And these clubs like Barcelona, these clubs are Atletico de Madrid. And Villarreal can't afford to buy these players again. And it's not as if so many or pay. And even the last time at Madrid, a 100 million player was in Jude Bellingham. By me, I mean, say Chelsea, 200 million players in Finfiho.
Okay.
And me, I mean, say Liverpool, about 100 million team, in addition to even a 90. But Madrid can't do that this season.
Okay.
Madrid might be good by say almost pick free players, but they will have to spend.
Yeah.
And the Barcelona Air Force so to himself right for the idea, so they want to keep him. But mind you, they couldn't sign a year that is Nico Williams. It's the structure of how Sikasem SCT in the La Liga. Anyhow, team game, Emma almost for those quality name. Maybe I come so move free the small clubs now. Not over to me for about the bigger clubs. And the Malquima Crystal Palace, Timmy Villarreal, befer talent like Jeremy Pino, and the number that is England. So in the league, almost 4-1, it lose competitive.
Okay.
But the idea anything Barcelona has been wobbling. Barcelona more than one I was so.
Okay.
From Real Madrid, there's a confusion in the camp of Real Madrid, and even in the dressing room. And let's go to Madrid. One chance ye after no sharing your man, team new because transfer on soon for about 9 to 10 players. And you can put check your mobile. It's yet they are competitive in the league, but me sure say they all deserve to win the La Liga.
You're not sure they deserve to.
No.
You mean the
four no Villarreal crack out.
So Madrid, Barca, let's go.
They don't know. Omodimbono, and you're so convincing. So now, Utiemia, ye din never Barcelona Modimba Hallboy. Never to Arsenal, dear. So Arsenal G League in Siciana, Ube Bones him say they deserve to have won it.
Yeah.
tena ho din never Barcelona modern ma boy never to Bayern Munich there in the Bundesliga. So Bayern Munich at the Bundesliga and it's here now. Ubeji to say they deserve to win it. Even in Paris Saint-Germain.
In Italy, Roma.
Italy in Roma or AC Milan.
Romania is not that they are performing.
But Barcelona modern mono has not been that modern one. I was a more league. But it's just because all money or more are not that competitive. And then Alcantara said it.
I said last season Premier League no. No be intimate fighting. Ebasa na wa ojia normal JB no ojia. Na last is one na.
Last is Arsenal.
Na be intimate fight. Arsenal no go no. Dum so born na Arsenal born last season.
Arsenal game I will lose you against.
Well, last season we had this discussion.
Arsenal game against Aston Villa. That game, I'm not seeing any Arsenal. Okoye missing na.
That is one part of the game.
Chances be but actions beat Menya. Eja be last season.
But Liverpool was performing last season. They were performing.
When she okay.
But then who's Arsenal bopao. But if you look at the table, Chelsea. A more the money than but who's still they are competing. Who's be a city so started by they are competing. And Jabasa was a competition. Also be a competitor. A style big
okay. So far this season, the end Kakra na Abonado to 2 last season.
This season is better than last season.
This season there's been a much competition among themselves than last season yeah. Which also opened a door for Liverpool so better than last season.
Yeah.
Okay. It's Copa.
Can I say?
You're trying that man you are league. Yeah, has some competition no. Ebama for them to have won it. It was. And there will be a different thing at the company. And I feel so the La Liga teams, the La Liga structure, La Liga and Penny would have to loosen things up kakra. Namboama La Liga for intimate and stay competitive even among themselves. The idea you pointing their stats.
Okay.
And numbers. Inti udi enu echi it might give you idea bia. So one should be near catch up say, hey! And the La Liga omo bo mo dem. But the trans near her bo no omo bo na. None of them. And there was a committee me day. That is the La Liga. But then Atletico de Madrid, I'm not sure. So they have a stand up against Barcelona at the Camp Nou. A new Barcelona at the Camp Nou. A Barcelona this time around Rafinha, Airbo, Dani Olmo, Airbo, Robert Lewandowski, Airbo, Lamine. A Camp Nou and Fifi, Frankie de Jong, Aritani, Pedri, Ayade, Aritani. Up against Atletico de Madrid. So how far Diego Simeone this season boss was a sound information in just to stay defensive and then also make sure say Obetimenya on the counter and then also get a goal. But then me expected the return of that is Koke and barriers more. Okay. So meet me room of I fight it up against Pedri and Frankie de Jong. But I'm not sure. So Bibia no be Kofi Kessié no ebe even give a chance to Atletico de Madrid say or man a double chance. No. And it would be a straight win for a year that is Barcelona up against Atletico de Madrid. And Kakrebi, Chelsea, and Nicolas Jackson, you know, Maboka. Reporting and they said Chelsea would not like to continue with Nicolas Jackson game, regardless what will happen at Bayern Munich. And suddenly she said here, or Bayern Munich between Jackson and Bayern also no. Enya ade Bayern so ebefa Jackson so obede obetena but emra na Chelsea Emma and Nicolas Jackson akọ Bayern Munich on loan no there were clubs na omo offer at least even 50 to Chelsea somewhere or mefa Nicolas Jackson on permanent but na Chelsea GD is a market ni mo bie of which ono anasem but nay should Nicolas Jackson return back to Chelsea and as Nicolas Jackson Chelsea for decided to say on beton abusa say how many clubs will offer that amount and now last season on my well some more offer for Nicolas Jackson. Jackson now so have shot himself because everyone also buying Chelsea now buy Munich on loan no. He spoke as if he said oko buy Munich or ko no akwa ede no akwa akoka eti enei wo a Chelsea no untimi mbaba wo a buy Munich untimi nyade. It is a reason why America say so far the two parties involved, Nicolas Jackson and Chelsea now, they've equally lost what they were supposed to gain.
Okay.
because Chelsea had the good stint last season. Same can Nicolas Jackson at least 60 million quite a commit to my head at all. And I remember say a cracker was in disagreement, and then also because I told Nicolas Jackson 80. I'm a make I say, or no one who the price, and I say I do any buoni over to. But it's sense owing to me and this time still what one yard strategically. I'm from marketing Nicolas Jackson and Rana or Cono and they Obabe Eddie Amao. They might equate Sikano on the turn there, but the first one was so Munyano because I'm not sure say club will be allowed to offer Nicolas Jackson 30 million. And the more 30 million is here, class in the English Premier League, Leicester more, Everton more. But they will not allow to have Nicolas Jackson.
Okay.
It was a 1 year day. Echo from Edema, that is Chelsea.
Javi Praise Computers and so Eddie Nema Benjamin Soa. And then 1 year to Aguso. Nina say, and it's up a brand new and home use laptop now to dia. And as a desktop now part of Nina Javi Praise Computers now doing each year. Your laptops, your desktop computers, and then accessories in now. Na kadie ope projectors na to and I say ni network and internet accessories in so beton be the amount and also do any trim our Javi Praise Computers and no Bantama High Street. Your CCTV cameras and in accessories on them, your flat screen televisions, monitors and so will be original home use phones, iPads, any tablets in yano would do any trim and so our Javi Praise Computers na wakwa jodie na enye nonko enei say we school, hospital, and sorry, law firms, media houses, individual homes, and our communities. Nese nei, monsomo pese set up ICT lab edimamwa. Men twintwen so kra bra. Wo dey Javi Praise. Na emedi sajuma we nyina emma networking and internet installation so. Javi Praise Computers na do ni CCTV cameras installation no so ye bi. Projector no yebe fix the amount na aside installation so the amount Windows updates any computer upgrading so yebi ewo Javi Praise Computers your accounting software for all businesses intinei say o de maker say ebi ewo bio shop na open software ebeboa ama watimi ahu niema no ahu sika no a you will be able to me at the supermarket ne other businesses in yano your software I bet me so ediamamo. Yes, I repair laptops, desktop, ninya repair bi. Our Javi Praise Computers. Yes, summer after sales services. Na diama Javi Praise down sunye. Omoye nationwide delivery, worldwide delivery. Ebe yon say we beat me to Javi Praise Computer Ghana no de America. E mani nyon wakra because papa no dwumadia wodi no amanfo ani aso ye pa ana oba obesama free consultation. And yes, so Sika near Pedi name what you best share amount Messina, ye giddy say a bebwow amount Jumedia Okakudino, a we pay your Bantama High Street, your GNTC, your Unity House no, and a dinch anymore. Fraying, 0244 026203 0244 026203 and a 0559 37 8698 0559 37 86 98. This is so TV now to the air, Mr. On Tempasuna. Biania Bakupe, Javi Praise. On our doing it. A cry into
Leberante, game Basu spin. Regardless of Bibianca Barcelona, a bonus or bon being at home, a new camp. Or and Pempensuon year and cause Atletico Madrid a favorite. But this Atletico Madrid team Real Madrid Diego Simoni any team perform well. But Oshia Barcelona, you don't know the bit say tiki taka style no say you den at the end of the day 80 may den your boy winning na or the defeat. Say in home, say yeah we. But and then Pempensonim Omumi various games on my ball. Now how Sevilla handle Barcelona. If in the form we are doing more than Liga this season. Now ATM players or more. The likes of Griezmann, Una Alvarez, saw among the likes compared to Barca team, Chelsea dismantling in the Champions League. Barca team or ball high line or concede goals. But this evening, Okotra TV home, Obetiweni. The one class was a record. But thank you, the form on that can go in for them. But I think Diego Simeone standard at the Atletico Madrid. Internet, yeah, it do be a can I say more? Or a legend. This season was signed by Spain team as signed Kesipaya or not. Or starting season or all of a sudden or the moon have room and a resource a Basa. Now we have the turning point. In the Champions League, you can't face 8 now with him. So BBA and see ABA playoff unless you started Champions League now. On man almost the last 3 games aka EBO between the 8 man or playoff. But looking at the players, or to compare Barcelona, the engine of the team, Pedri, Oniho, Fermin Lopez, Ubenya, Frankie de Jong, Leberante, striker Rabba. But only form to say there or to ene Yamilama ni game no you and I know say anywhere I feel no best or try no be but say Diego Simeone person make a statement say this season Barca at top there but I want to challenge for the title game win the game and catch up with the points but Ubu Simeone but a selection you will not like but Barca your favorite, but I think at least this evening, me say worst results for ATM will be a draw. I'm going for a draw for the double chance for Atletico Madrid. There will be goals. About 2 goals will come in, but the worst results for Diego Simeone and Leberante or new camp, I think it will be a draw. Elsewhere in the EPL, Guardiola our chance for now. Arsenal Nyamoy, Arsenal about Brentford the chance. Or 25 points, Arsenal with 30 points, 5 points interval. Or call Fulham home. They are playing quite a good football, but Guardiola and Koyan Nyamana the last time, or here in the Champions League, or could change 10 players. Ama Udnia defeat now. Now, or the all Arsenal's nekwa. Trust me, Alan about torment ama a run for them a double 28 points. Arsenal at the pressure by Arsenal so as we deliver and our opportunity to beat Fulham beat National a bit about draw but Copa a season when you blame Guardiola in the last 2 years in coaching. Onya experience here, we experience and to turn that. And the last time I admitted say on one na selection no a concha the results no a kobasa. And I think this evening so person make it Arsenal the run of the money. You read December and December na the EPL no ya need decided a kwako New Year now book Christmas games now and I think say another big game Eddie Howe. And the pressure on so Newcastle, Thomas Frank, Tottenham. Both teams, Oman Meki signings. Newcastle, a good win against Manchester City, which was good. Spurs, Airborne Homodin, and already the new president, and the ladies free Tottenham person much as they want to make a case the next 2-3 years they want to win trophies, especially the EPL. And Thomas Frank Juma, the likes of Richarlison and guys now can form our own Kudus on meaning say Wababaka, but Tottenham team no any bad team. But Newcastle after Ishak so Ediao so my resource be a Vatamendi no enya but at least a drew be a you signs and it will be a good game this night. Newcastle at home it will be difficult for Spurs to beat them, but I think that game So old throw me card. I will say Eddie House, Newcastle, either draw or a win for Newcastle. Papa, Gary Neneka. Na me ne braki anopa no. Ne pandit adwuma. Sisi wa jai BBC. Papa ye adwuma no go. O BBC no, the match day analysis ni show na we no. Na oje 1.35 million pounds.
Sika FM.
Eni 2026 World Cup. Netflix. For so ma fa no. Na sika o kwaji no. Omunya ntudi na nam say ahwa America almost sorry adi no man multi-million pounds just for the World Cup. Netflix won't be streaming keke. And Garineka, one person I admire him so much during me playing this. He is a footballer in his entire career. One year record. And I remember so much on 1990 World Cup. And that game against Cameroon. A choir na Cameroon. Elidi one na Africans fi say yeah because semi-final. The way a Garineka on
Sika FM
Gaza for gas kremu e dane how si born number 10. A fine gentleman and me obenya job ya nyina etisu ayi bi. Ye dey consequence. Whole pandits koka comment keke Indian World Cup no atena so and then free BBC Netflix for Fana. I think he's a good pandit and will make you comment you could see say onka baakoni de ni bi Jimmy Carragher mo onye hash you said it at it says as a player
one day he was a host inti onye panditry said he was the host. I want in the comments.
Okay. But also my day, Manchester issue by
so but we say I'm can say on can be because he's the host.
Who's the host to be or Nanoya?
Sika FM.
Bagay. You new host to be
now make comments or panel make comments nimbo so.
The host to be or Chipia. Yeah, bra. Only host. Captain Smart. So you host.
They say Caspos are 17.
Oh, there be tell you the
Martin be mo dey o ma o bobo mo dina me make sure say on host show nti.
Me am rapping. Timer. Oh, you host. But you be here. Austin Pandit.
Timer.
Oto.
Na no ya.
Obechichiri mo.
Dey enchimba me enu nchese na no ya se bi obekika.
Oh, they don't say Copper. Say who you host.
Word hash.
Also making hash comments.
Timer is not like that.
Copper can no me can say host ni there.
You don't expect say.
Yeah.
On moment
by the time me sure say Jimmy Carragher be host cry na.
Obeka.
Enti
Carragher how are you host? That be host you more than or just assembly council the panel members. But you know or you calm in nature.
Okay.
No be bobo e difficult so be yellow card.
All right.
Auntie a good job
na Liverpool so na Victorious Collins are sending League table for white one in Nick to small.
League table there.
Until last season also after week 13 na Liverpool 34 points and Arsenal so 25.
So it's asked them to do can.
And Mr. back so the other pictures so to smell na or this season so I say after week 13 Arsenal 30 and City so 25. I think they almost the same.
Some are 9.
Okay, 34
and we 5.
Tina competition bi enu o ana
nti de o kana
ti adi so no obema ma asa no kwa simple nti mi nim de me boys nti
SARS na woni na only di 9
only di 5
it adata only di 9 there and say the couple ka say na competition no what man happen the same number of games
nti we say we are no
papa cho safa wa kun
7:30 sports
yeah
we are 34 and we are 25
so yeah can between first no the other first Abia Victorious was on chess and how you can the other second and third and the fourth also.
I'm a points also. Until I come to you. We are talking about first and second.
And I was in second 10, we are 25, 24. And a fourth transfer 24.
And a current one also.
Current one America say, you know.
When I come to 24.
We are 25, 24 for the other one.
For current
25.
25 to
do say we were 25, 24.
Even up to the fourth position the crown, Arsenal between 6 points. Yeah, strong.
Me wa all the other day.
Who did now
who did
the doctor no say I Scorpio from Akoto so.
Or transfer between me
now the other fourth ya wa. No Brighton. No only 23. Now Arsenal was
11 points and Arsenal the beating.
11. But now say 6.
7:30 sports.
you are enough for
competition. I remember say we discussed that. We had that discussion here. It's a main carry. Maybe I mean table. Come say have that discussion. Say, mean compete.
Me can say, tell my mama buy no now. About 3 points. I'm casting my and then I said competition headed 7:30 sports. Chelsea, I'm gonna 3 points. And I will say Chelsea team.
Victorious Yencha.
Liverpool for one year to race.
What have you been my hair? Boys do the intimate or any boys by intimate. At some point of soccer.
Liverpool for one race.
Nana Casa. Oh, Nana comment or the other.
I say, Kazachi be 2-2.
He's just trying to.
But
yes.
That's how we need election, right? Some of us honest how we need FA president.
So me is on one today.
But I just almost my
already my.
It was one me no one.
The second term now.
And I'm elected no. It is second term.
I have an older brother I love very much, Didier Drogba. He doesn't have any trophies with his country, but he's won everywhere at club. You've seen the career he's had. What does that mean? He has one of the best careers in Africa between him and another great player. Okay, they are like baobab trees. But there's this one small blemish you see. This one blemish is perhaps the World Cup and the Africa Cup of Nations. You know how it goes. God may not have wanted him to win, but the career he's had, oh my, it's something else. So maybe I want to between him and another great player.
Unim dia inti odi DJ Drogba bae. O ka say DJ Drogba ko pray Africos FA elections.
Boy.
7:30 sports.
Ono de wa anye trophy. O the cup population no no. No count. Inti no. But what the cup baby. But the what cup of nation. But what dwuma a wo bo no. Enye papa.
That's simple.
But about three so unum eduano.
But you see, say ne bisa Drogba.
Sika FM.
Trophies na waji nyina. The impan onya obeje me sure Afcon for the country.
Yeah.
Because opa me ma omre.
Na Drogba and this is to we need trophies with the clubs of
forget that side. For to the so we need trophies. And
I don't know why he's making that. That's a pretty controversy.
I'm so say Didier Drogba anye Afcon, but I say
when you go when you go and look at legends or manager trophies now. Why want you trophy our country be an odin for?
Yeah, it's true. And no more talent who?
Why want you legends nah. Why wait me and trophy gidi? I'm from our country, regardless the country album.
And now be the play do every album in the form. Okay. No crap.
But my main special greeting way to me, my baku. On also FDA.
Yeah, bet you.
Marita. Anti FDA on the administrative manager.
Okay.
My main chair.
Omo
drug authority.
Standard here for omo ye aduane no.
Omo standard there. Omo ye FDA.
Food and drug authority.
Standard there you ho.
Me say omo na endorse ye adverta. Yes, FDA approve.
Okay.
Omo na me say me ka omo asem.
Food and drug authority.
Akwade say FDA. So what advert no say senior na FDA for no omo ye dem tinya FDA.
Enti ma mencha me no. Marita. Ma mencha Marita no paper say na misha no onye nkese amabia ma amini si brand ho asem braki babia ma amini si brand ho asem me picture but some repair so special
ko para chama rate ama mumu adwuma na mama enema papa emra bontin ma we no onim kuku ene ohun kuku say so small boy
no ni no
it's all to small
assemblyman the also no and
Makotigatani
sir and then my drunk
and I coffee
nti mu ye neat
o ma kan gusi no ma sese bi ana dia kan cars na fa so
onye so say amanfo no ma akoma
kuku se wale ne kasa
sa
o se kuku abati
okay say ne no
me fe kuku na brakese
kuku de obeni no
la say aye ono CPC assemblyman na
okay
nti ye say ifo no yes a omo ba Janet Sans no
omo na ye ho fi
omo na ya no mo de atogatani nti odi Janet for na kasa say omo workers ne ba
omo so omo no aduane o right side
waka so bi ni
na so kan che omo so omo cake
ya de o ya de omo na ba so anya de so be ka internet ya no
Bracket say na say Mickey who assembly member was small boy na say
730 sports
a young guy
me cry me dey a young guy
so
on so boy juma de
James Owusu akoso gudu obabre kopa e ma ne mema ne gata no so sa de no e fe mujai
obi anya sa de no
mujai adam ba ye wo hono pa kopa oba kotuo na be ma kotuo gata no so
ya pa
akoso gu
yencha kuku ne e ba kure de say
oh anan say
Richard
o bonyi din dem
o mo din
e kra bonyi am dem ref
sports
but the most important is the kind of into here na se we can wati enye se be obi tan but se ne be yi ntai
ya bra panyin no yentimi ntai
man be yi ni nyina ye ni abre yentimi anka bia mmoa
ti be sere oni Janet for no so mo ya mo ngitimi
na kopa mesre
me ya ona ko adwuma
you see she payment price wa
yeah ma won so mo ma ha se adwuma no
efia for no moto ball gu ohene wo
no ho no
omunya sa ande
omo
opposite no omo na to ball no
omo moto
okay
kopa okọ tankers mremu a bibi di me tse wona wo ye dey woto
on tankers for adwuma pen
yes about 3 years
okay
kopa uni wo be free bibi awoti ado ball ababegu a
ono na eto
to mudis omo
afie na wo kwa no
ball na 10 na omo atu 8
okay
ball na 10 na
se payment breaks awe mention palace
we na masumo anti munye na
je wo tutu ball angu sa ban no hu bi ne kwa ball akra de se ka beje abubu ana abubu ya fo mba
se one cd na obotwa ma abubu ya enne nsuo ne yesa begugu a no opia gu gata ni
to so be du na ball achoki sa na ba begu kese we mu
se nyame adum ye hyehyɛ ye wia nipa na be fa so omo na eto
Sika FM
emranu mu no mo no moto
yeah me to force papa birthday no but since me
to force over
ne papa birthday
sa akula no
na so no papa ye you papa tumika o ba ko nu sa
baby
iwo no na papa no kuta national record nya de meka
ne papa de kola na kola so de tufo Emmanuel kola de tufo kola
eno no ntu
amas
do me nkoma na me
kola
no kuta national record na
kola
ada to
na o ka went pian fanko baby wo so pija traffic
denesi
ball asema mo okay
ze ko fasa issue ba o bia wo issue
ko fa kejetia
what the
Zuba munya bibi
so Zuba so prepare krom nyina o
da bi sa egwe ni di
ankase
ya tete niama
sa
Zuba is an old guy joy Sanjuma no guy we
any plan
ankase
sa
me say am ko fa
Ketia ono
runabout
o plan no plan obetuma plan nyina
de mnie wunya ba so se ba bi de ba bi na bola o
ankase
730
na me wona
jirigogo
me plan na mo ye sa no
we are just telling the truth
but he's working
oh yeah guma
what is the evidence of the way
Ashanti regional minister ni die
evidence of the way
ama ko hin
Dr. Frank ama ko
ye jitum se kakra
ba yan ka chairman mo say o na mo tena to ande rada ye ko Dr. baby ai face mo get
omu ya sisa bola no nkofie nkotungo mo
ba David o the assembly nim fa
there's no bill
wo mo fa ntum
awahi ko fa keje tie sese so be hu bill
ni party ye mra de bia bas kasa asem ke anye mra Moses ka wanye mra ka ba na ke bi pastor akonye ndrui
bola ma drink akra ni say nti ye professors engineers no
theory no
bola among
the recycle no I think we have an industry of recycle.
near fa recycle and find you be.
Just imagine
who say, okay,
Martin, okay, bottle disposal.
Oh,
just imagine I buy make us say, oh, me top baller, me banana baller, so I'm a could be baller.
I make up. I pay for baller. Oh, I say, oh, my clean. Oh, I am a baller, me baller. Back I for a project for no more baller. Also, a minimum campaign of the Christ, but the air can say the work ember down. Why your baller will feel Untungu because when you say about my time of ice, I don't cook.
So we be coverage of boys are plastic in the bottle. Not almost touching it. But when it's at the master says, I'm keep you.
Crowd now, my one.
So, say what professors are seminal. Say what any bottle send professors are omoto. Professors in the theory of Moko Shango Mutrimu, another cake or engineer. As on the phone, say, I'm not a comma, Jesus in his own problem.
Okay, Matilda was saying, I
yes, I'm a tall money panel.
Bola, come as you go to Bola, never told me.
And I said, what about
you, man? You maybe you know as you call.
All right, scarf of the crafting and cabin and sober. Where my dear son, ye the abua, yin yanumo, yin and cania kuna for your mamma, and ye papanum, ye the abuamo. Intimacy was said you made found Jim. Nas a found Simbi. Na unsu be insha panam se dwumadi nso dwumadi a ebuana insha son kokwa ne diechi ni nyina yese ene se wutie manopai ne se wo be 50 cities ekro kakra benye bia no fa beboa na yentumi emfama inyanka ene akunafo kakra benye bia no insha betima keka bom na afi etimi de aboa akunafo ni nyanka na bibia nso etumi aye kama ewo honom etima so say nyina yemo a yenkan umum na yetumi wa ebias me tomo one bag na dia mamo na mo so momfa mo a yebeda wase yebehyaw na dwumadie eba so on the 19th of December ana sa dwumadie we nso eba so enti yebeye bibi kakane de ama akunafo ni nyanka na nipa na eba no doso na yenkwan yentumi ana insha no yenkwan so yentumi enye tiabesad no ye cutting across ye spreading sana obianzo satimi kanedie intelligent ye twin sada for se bra na so beboaye kakra benya de ama ebia no sika efe yo crofrom ye ne S5 plus ene D enhwe ni mu ye number no ay 0594 569445 0594 569445 na onso what me da beboy we esai mobile money number to betima frɛ na onso betimi asɛn mobile money da me na afi yetumi enso ade abo sana time heba mr enso ana eboa yetu malaria se dia mai sana lose appetite nso a wo dia ne time heba mr wonam ne tutu wo dia ne time heba mr yɛsan de time HH mr na afi ne capsules nso dia ba ɛno nso na etu nsansan se preko pɛ dia mai ma kyese nei o yawa ofam abra odunso nso ebeye afiri wodi ama enne support immune system no ama omodemo nso mpama pagya yi paase le beya enkoba se okogu okoda isi a kegya na ogim de biamwa sana general well-being nso wadura ne time HH mixture ana ne capsules no eno na make am for the amount na onso bibia e kama na dodo to no nei wo phone number we 0244 417669 0244 417669 ana sempo se ne se wutie mi a chese uwrem of pharmacy shop any herbal shop bia no a ukwa so per time HH you want mixture and your no capsules ana se time herbal mixture ni nyina so ubenya bia to o madama ne ekwa kwaji local stores ye be ise na afi o Safford Widmon or no the stories no so Eddie Amaya Basia.
Christian International Academy ɔwofo no ɔhwɛfo bia wa hotoso ne anidaso wo ba ne da ache hia fa pempa se wura Christian International Academy ne wura campus hwɛ assembly hall, science laboratory, school library, staff common room, sakora no hododo no a ye sick bay emfa ho ne ba bia wo free ba ye school buses a ye de wo kɔ ne de waba from upper primary ekosi JHS3 ye boarding for a man mema wo hia mattress ansa no ba school bebre wa ha na wadidie mu die canteen ye very hygienic and serene ye ma wo efie aduane ankasa. Christian International Academy ewo competent teachers ye exchange programs ye ne amanone CIA ewo ehwa ye benya market ehwa bayredwem frenani ani nkomo 0244 071899 anase 0242 180816. Christian International Academy, preparation for life.
Ewra, me pacho bra na me hwa de wo bagi.
Bra, aden, ena so biem.
Time heba me hye ya me kan se yi ba akun, ane wayi me ensen.
Bra, sanya time heba me hya, esia gyimi ni me fiefo enya de abako ebeso yen.
We de udi se ofa ni nyina.
Time heba me hya, me kase me di wa dance ya heaven ena de mekwa akopie. Enti se malaria, we draw ne time heba mixture.
Enya enunku o, de nanum ato a wontimi anidie no. Time heba mixture duro no ena ye ma wo. Oba wo de wo ma akwada no fo. Ene akwada woni mfie dumienu entimi num aduro yi bi. Se obeto aduro yi bi anoma, hwe se wakọ hospital anase lab amaye hu se wo 3-day malaria yi bi ansa. Se o petam heba mixture enuro dudu atu a, fo ani kire KNG Herbal Center ewo Emrom Abidjan House. Ana ba ko so wo Atonsu Monaco Junction.
Eno echi ora pharmacy shop, chemical shop, any herbal shop dudu na mu a obenya bi ato.
Pre 0244 417669.
Kayo set time no TIME time herbal mixture afi malaria fever bi adani ziba ewo mu no betu akọ.
FDA agi adwade nkratu yi
Can you imagine? This is also there for you. Abusia, me and me can masam say, ka ekọ ene ye bọ ho enye de esi ho. Abusia, baby a wo bia kan ho ne yankwa Jeffrey Praise Computers. Aha, ene ye top computers papa. That will laptop, TV, fresh screen, come. Batteries, projectors, CCTV cameras, setup of ICT center. Yawo homa, schools, companies, offices, hospital, web supermarket. Now person do niam nyina egu computer so. Bra, Jeffrey Praise Computers. Yawo Kumasi Bantima, GNTC wa. Yene Unity House and ye enhwanimu. Ubetima Fred Jeffrey Praise Computers 0244 026203 and 0502 747579. Bomodina Sobeba no beji ma papa e dia ko so e money adwuma
Accident Kenya men have been sunka a Brefi group of companies. Esan say obu bi a Brefi collections are pay anyhow to try.
Say your quality men's shoes, designer shirts, shoes, slippers, perfumes, bracelets, and then Yama edisies here who dear. A Brefi collections one a year call.
A Brefi collections was Safu Labor runabout. Atosu Kwana so. Osan was Seba ko Bantima G runabout and a Bemu dish anymore.
A face say your pet, baby papa be added who dear. Na ye obi ya guest out. Akropon Sanse.
Obi ya guest house there. Asumje Rambo more day adan papa mu ye fe na mu air conditions. Afe ni abedie ni bibi e bema wani age. Ewo Obi ya guest house. Obi ya guest house we Akropon Sanse. Se udu IPT na fanya nche ni ase kwan so a. Obi ya guest house we ni. So office nya ne kwa so na eba. Udu Akropon junction na. Opa ya fa wonsa benkum so. Obi ya guest house ben o say to senior high school.
Fair a Brefi group of companies 0244615441 and 0248381709.
A Brefi group. Yes, sumu
Mira, one shade and then me call sister fie ho no. Washing powder ne floor cleaner ne nyoma bi o this year ni fie o de. Mira me the way the me chi di say fra brochi sham. Na washing powder ne so pu wo hwa ne mani yopo. Me the me tete twa picture radio.
Hey, kongoza yo de. Ai, in health product line for new money de. Why abeka se ni nyina fra brochi ne bai. Oye ohima antiseptic, ohima hand wash, ohima floor cleaner, ohima washing powder, and afi ohima baby bottle cleaner. Na eno chemically formulated. Sabe ya do ho mo fra ne bottle ni mu a emu bete nwan.
Hey Mira, nenti woni we nyina na nso wonto bi mafie ha dai. Wo de a kire me. Mi amekwa kope bi ato.
We de mayo bone. Mi nima ni mo number nyina. De open obi bi etu ato anaso pedo so poni betimi afrɛ omo 0245 155 966 anase 0559 645 525 in health product line omo na your hima products ni na say dem to bi ba fia you use perfume bi abio. This advert is FDA approved.
Okay, so yaba back aye to aso so ediamana Edmond Osafo do the toxic man so e was the local stories no me toxic saboko de
na nkopa da ma kopa enne eyesan
7:30 sports
the nyamia sepa
Goy filling station for so mo monitor show den waterfall gode mo ne guys ni na chale echia mo yeda sepa setafo ene se environs mo mamanfo enso ati na mi shram pa
na mi so ne de bia na obenye obi amenati so enti unyam penifo no mutiwa ni se nyamia ibinti toxic ye no mo ase
ayen fa blue
na ayen ko blue lights na ayen messing for one man ayen okay.
Basika 89.5 Ebroso Sam 7:30 sports no local news time na no pay and sema ya boni bedem na eba besapete na asantema ene Ghana and some ehu and sema ekoso ewo ya go ekansemo na me pa talk quickly ma mention some na se and from free air club ya Kumase Asante Kotoko and then anope ho na mensem no me sha se enso ade free me pa talk Kotoko boboko no omo ewo air bylaws bi now say camp rules be a break here you be deducting usika either from your salary and now say from bonus no sika you be team and so e free ho na me pa to abra team no ansum call me pa to samna boy omokobo match against Basaka Holy Air Stars no in some bebe ansum de esie players ni e breaki camp rules team me pa to sam no nje we no me pay for Ebetonza and some the shower no more branche be enum 9 and me pato me breaki air campusa na me pato campus na binie say baba bobo ana say ye kwakwa bobo me fan say ene Tuesday say echina ye kwakwa bobo la ye re training na so bia de ni mobile phone enso ama team manager na say one phone so ama team manager na make sure say wo you so phone no awo hotel ho na me patro place ni bi wo omonim say team pay phone omonim say we asa we nyada we enti we hu say we aye bibia oba be ka enti oma pe wo mo 2 in a room omo call camper 2 in a room enti me patro omo na fofo na anaso omo na mo room ho no na aba abeka je man me say asemesi obenten we break camp rules no esan say ya daro na okitani fo a onenam social media enti rules awokotoko se say say aye kwakwa bobola ade be china kwakwa bobola ufo no me fa unsanka wo ade unsaka na obi be report wa so be hye papa anase wo pe say ja unsam why used to social media any ade a your phone training na phone no da kwakoma team manager je enti abobɔ ni dressing room ono na team manager no ansom ede ufo na ede ama enti players be break AS rules ni simple for ansom ebeti omo deduct sika anso afri omo bonus announce monthly salary ni mo enti no so nsem afri kotoko enem anopa ede mamo on sika 89.5 na me pa to kopa se kotoko almost omo here striker Samsung and I am midfielder and tin omo taxi agents miansa say omo pe top notch way and yet matry makwe and yet kotwe and nam ye workaholic omo pe striker obo aye boss no and some edito aye atenemu Samsung and omo pe aye midfielder bako it's a 2 strikers 1 air midfielder. Now me pato striker ba kubia. Owo air Ghana Premier League na ne mono. E konkan ye papa branch friend Samuel. E attack kumino officially. Kumasi Asante Kodoko atro e de akwa koma bibia ni Ghost Star say ama branch no January ndo ya. Wo mosra wo momra na eja omo meka won asem na mo release e branch no emfama eya boboko e friend Kumase eya Asante eya Kotoko etimpato leta ne de ekọ omo ehwe nim se enani kire ya no Muhammad eya boboko a ye efre eno eya bibiani Gold Stars nso enka na me pato afi omo ne niema ensom egugu akwamo na me studio ya na no ma bi aka sem biaguma som se Kotoko enso eba be tro so mo ntro ya omo ba be tro Hedi akwakoma bobokua ye friend Mediama Sporting Club say omu here omu players minu 2 players from Mediama na bibinti mama fa edin ensie emre pemono ye de ASM nante mienu a bobokua ye friend Kumasi Asante Kodoko enso e show interest awomu wo Mediama no sam nante ni din je nso ye de ebetudwa na me pa tokotoko ready say striker obano Tiemiye pa, they are ready to pay. And to also obano, so to me at Toton Tanano, and your fee and Albeba and the Meyere cry, and my min naye, and the Anikra midi Ghana and Yania, dear Debbie, or Mompesa Assembly, and think striker, agents and Adenebano, Kotoko supporters, I tried and tested striker born on national team. I striker na kotoko ready. And so some beton in so I am some kakra. If you buy me part no pay ya day mamo on the show. Mamiko Black Queens akache essence Black Queens and so and yankopon ya duma na day omo gina kono omo also any England. Wamo emma e team no anso ababo e anyokofa kense na me part Black Queens coach akasa papa no eden sama tudwa Prince I ready yanko na me pa chonko tie and some Black Queens head coach no and so edi tudwa
a nation that is 16 in the world and we are 67 so I can't blame them too much but I think how they attacked the game they did some mistakes. I think they were too afraid in the game. I think they were afraid to lose with big numbers and if you are afraid to play against England, then you're going to be destroyed, and that was exactly what happened. I think we need to attack the game a little bit different. If it's insurance or not, I don't know. We will see after the game, but we believe in ourselves. We know that we have strong players. They're ready to tackle, to work hard, and take every duel. And I think that's going to make the difference for us. And I hope that we can stay in the game as long as possible. We're attacking the game, like I said. Our game plan is to win it. If it's possible or not, if it's realistic, I don't know. And I don't care, to be honest. I like the fact that we work hard and we dream big and we're doing it together. You're going to see a hard-working team that will be hopefully proud over the performance. If it gives us a good result or not, we will see, but we're going to do everything we can. And if you do that and you are a little bit brave outside there, I think that everybody going to see this game that we did something really good.
Okay, I know and some Black Queens coach a friend Kim Laos and so to me added to na me part of Baba friend Chantel no some I so Black Queens player copper down for papa no not in some way at to ahead of a gamer and at the money England and so
Me speaking for the girls as well, we're excited to play this game.
I think we believe in our own qualities. You've mentioned a couple of countries there, but none of them countries are Ghana. As you've said, we haven't played England before, so it's the first time the two nations are going to meet. We back ourselves. We enjoy the football that we play, and we know when we play the football, we can be a force against any team, any country that we come up against. So I think we've got the belief in the camp. We've got the excitement in the camp. It's an amazing occasion for us all. I think we just go out there relaxed, we enjoy the game, and we play our best football when we believe in ourselves. So I don't think there's any fear whatsoever within our campus. As I say, we believe in ourselves, and we'll see what...
And some about boy friend Chantal, a boy, and some to me at the Tuga. Not me part of Ghana Premier League and Ra Majabako. Momo and some to me a boy every hall. Babo Equa, a friend, a Tatiman 11 wonders, and us 11 wonders, no. Momo and some a Dream FC and a Depem so. I Legon School. Air Stadium or Anasa Legon Air Stadium or now after the game 11 wonders session more Dreams FC and some to me and some Aya Adabraka right after the game you keep a quota a friend no I won't for the domina or some a former player at the Macragrate Olympics or the and some way at Tuga right after game Olusuye to 11 wonders our Air Legon.
One or two decent chances, especially when we switch from the 4 to the back 3. I mean, we create more overload, we put more attacking inclined players. We had some pocket of chances, but unfortunately we didn't take the chances. Yes, they took their chances. I mean, they scored one in the first half, and then they managed to score the second goal. I mean, the second goal was a killer. I mean, it was a killer instinct because, I mean, just when we were coming into the game, the second goal really kill our momentum. But having said that, a very disappointing performance. I mean, this is not the results we really rehearsed and planned for. But it is the Ghana Premier League. It is not a 100-meter dash. It is a marathon. So yes, we need to pick them.
Okay, I know I and somehow pay a friend went further. I Domon and some to me at the Tuga, young got Tachiman 11 wonders from Mukocha. Yeah, a friend you know do one on some night Akasa, the first win of the season and some way and a coach and so at the 2 man sign and the young court Name Pachonkuti or pay a friend coach Yimano Edu.
It's a great feeling, absolutely great feeling. And you know what? Today is my birthday. So
okay. Video no akana ka krante for emfa enche yanko Ghana Premier League table no after my day 12 everyone say we need and yancho sense actually aba air table no so Mediama Air Sporting Club still leading now one more hour 23 air points sanso and ababo air friend Kwando out of Lions one more ansom toso air mieno me pa more 20 air 3 points a Diamond Stars the job boys have better third position one more ansom about 23 air points sanso na Babo a friend Bibiani aya Gold Stars amonsom na 22 aya point after 12 games in the Ghana Premier League Sanso and a fit position aya Bobo ekwa friend Krobia Kumase Asante Kotokoti Okro Recare Brahma so the Bobo Kono me pa tomoda fit on the league logger among our 21 aya point House of Folk this war amonsom na da ANC me pa tomo 21 aya point 7 position aya Bobo ko friend Summertex 1996 Omo also our 18 pointer Sanso and 8 position Kalara United Aruna and as honorable Aruna Nebobo Economy Patomoda 8 on the league logger Omo our 17 pointer Younger Apostles at 9th on the league log Omo also our 16 pointer United also at 10th Omo our 14 pointer Vision FC at the 11th position Omo our 14 pointer Sanso and 12 position hey Bobo Ekwa your friend in Nation FC Dr. Kwame J Bobo Kona Eda 12 or more 39 pointer Sanso and Bobo Kwefeno Swedro All Blacks so at the $13 league logger Homo our 12 pointer Sanso and a 14 hey Basaka only stars Homo and some our 12 pointer 15th Brekum Chelsea Kofi Yesu ni Boboko no amo 12 points anso and 16th position no Dream FC amo so awo 11 points me pato Betem United 17th on the league log omo our 10 points omo anso so at 17th anso and 18th no 11 oneness after another game no still at and I'm a part of more Eda Amonson our 6 points and so our now Ghana Premier League they say goalkeeper what keep his clean sheet pano Leberante and friend Lawrence Osei of Ekpando out of Lions 18 8 clean sheet and I'm a part of also equipe so and Zakaria Musa Samatex Leberante no me part of 6 and also equipe sensei so Leberante friend Benjamin of House of Folk FM no also to me equipe 5 clean sheets also and Felix Che Aosiakai Emma Mediama no one also Mr. 5 clean sheets and also either to me equipe internal so kakra and anopay yade emamo on sika 89.5 me pato top scorers no Leberante friend Samuel Atakumi commercial Santico Konia Brie papa say second round no one more ever fan krata ko aka bibianin goal stars on media tumo me pato Leberante no was 7 good goals and so ediama bibiani goal stars and so and an otoso ayemieno yimano ano Nations FC was 6 goals yimano mafo and so Messi Academy Diana Stars was 6 goals so and a Richmond of Pong and also Poku Boboku Efreno Young Apostle was 5 goals at the Amamo so and a Prince Trineboa Holy Stars also ashe 5 goals and so to me Ediama ayani bobo ekonunti and also ayan sam kakra ya de emamo ene anopay me pato ma me ko aso fo kaka na mo coach ya friend Masawudu didi drama ne akasa ukoda ebe anasa da china omonso ebebo MTN FA Cup no awo obi my papa na kasa kakra and so edafa say game no yanko na me pato nkoti openya ya e friend no didi dramani
to compete for every trophy at stake, and so the FA Cup is just part of the trophies that are available for contest, and I think that we take very serious to this game, and that is why some players they were reserved and then they were packaged just to have good reserves, because it's a very neutral week where you have 3 games within some short time. Karila is just at the weekend. Traveling to my hometown in Tamale is a journey, and so you need to deal with players, and then you need to attach all the games with all the seriousness.
Okay, I know I am some opinion so attitude. Now me pa to did the money on nama now or seriously as a bodeni ba. Now papa na the group potentia or nama was seriously say hey MTN FA Cup now or more any true lives for everbo our airport mano and the papa is answer dia wo mo ebe tu kwan omo ho bebe mo training no eho e no bebo ASL game no.
In terms of giving House of Folk the opportunity to host the game at their sports complex, and for me it's something that is very inward. It gives us the opportunity to give our fans the chance to really come up there and see what the board has done. I think that it's an edifice. Sometimes when I step into training, I feel like I'm still in Europe, and so it gives, for me, the FA is giving the House fan the opportunity to be at a Pobiman and then to see the investment thing that is an edifice. And so for me, not just the game.
Okay, I know, and some opinion friend of Master, what do you need drama or see do a Pobimaya? Still, or you say, on the Nordland for Egusu, a year, so a Bruni, a chrome. I am from 70, but my entire Brefi collections are not say a Brefi groups of a company. I am now Oma says and some more and so and then I'm a pay local news in India Diaba or Semin Cantor say Christmas way, a Bomodia Saudi when he and some a beche, and Nasona, or the when he a chain as well, and Tade Papa Party, a Bemalis in a Mimo, and Bemon Tadian Kwan, and that me patron. Eton so pay jeans so pay t-shirts also and a long sleeve short sleeve shirt be our pay designer ones no name it Calvin Klein Jojo Armani Boss Pepe den nyina no kwa ope Gucci nini na keka wonya kwa obenya bi enso na de atumato o se men kan say perfume so no so assault no guy bi catch them say or the perfume go no lady be pass by na no say krache won rampa perfume be na use obo perfume din ya na ababa wa no enso de ne na ma ema no e say o ma ware fe perfume betumi ama kura to me anya den enya ho kan nti bomodia so be kom ya breakfast collection ni boutique na so ne mapa no watumi akwakoto bi shoe papa no designer no ma me no so de ebiaba o say kopa men kanta santema ene Ghana say discount our whole Christmas we efie enra kwakosi 31st December no awura ho na otade a 30% discount. Ya tete so. Yede ni ebu. O see Christmas we opese bema bia elesimiem. Ya tete so boom elesimiem.
Adome pacho me nkram ma. Ah, say boys ofia say 6. Antino. Enti me kwa. Okay. Ma brefiate. Obi abetro ni size. Obi abetro ni size.
Advert mo dey chelo.
Obi abetro ni size.
Mo kan simple sir.
What can simple?
Advert mo dey chelo.
So many brains.
Ba se de be fenti.
Any fenti.
Ma brefinya mi sha.
Ya se that now. So we are going to bag no. Enti no person.
So ma me ma brefi.
I said you okay da man no.
Ore people's mother.
Me kwaji bi old but.
Onje we atare o shop na.
Hey boss. Me nyi bi o se me kwa se me koto.
Ogo to ase te so ma.
There be say no mu na te shop.
Na so du o bobo odin.
There be say me bobi di kwa no mu na te shop.
Shopkeeper na shop tenant.
O ba se o ka
na o ze na oni ma ata. Ata na me ne fa.
Ata de onimu a.
What is so
much we.
So I say me kwa na le shop. Ata le ni
say discount no.
Enti discount no ani de me free. Enti mu
30%. Raho.
Yes you call discount.
That me ka me.
Okay, na hotel on so dey so.
Hotel dey. Baba hotel.
Rake we interest.
Open enter papa ni bi ato a. Ukọ Bantima. One Bantima ba mu ene di enumhwe. Sanso and asafo labor honso ubehu eyama brefi anso so ewo ho na se walese miama wie no bomodia se oni abusua no anso ebekwa kopie mu ewo obiya guest house me pato much no bo fia chedo Christmas we sesem anope bi ba environment nim
na ma brefi obiya guest house Christmas
sesem
o se etimi sesem
eso sesem ko what match no ofie dodo Mrs. Madam, different way
for relaxation.
As I was sitting down, what the food for sounds to be shame.
What to cry? I'm on the Namamu back to Marcy, Namba baby, a Ashanti first in your guest house never.
And yet, so
a cropon sassy, cropon sassy, yeah.
To Calcas, remember for my guest house.
I was open discount.
Miata denim 24 fa.
Na o da
miem 25.
Na
o chinia na
nice one. Lovely. Aha. And also security are tight. Spacious car park and so then
I'm for some call be na.
Guest house almost
guest house for that.
Do anyone eko no why.
Ono ne yire. I want any ne yire.
Ekran so no one eko.
Ekran.
Me me sobo. Menya small game nti me ne ko.
To so.
You shall me enku ni na.
Ma funny na man into dwana. No pese booking reservation or hotel or patade. Also to anamane 0244 61 54 0244 61 54 41 na onema brefi and so enkekin kom.
Okay.
Kopa Leberante.
Tozik yadasi pa na. Yadasi na woni me se no. De wo ye se me dan bi ma han, ye de dan bi ma han kansa. Okay. Dan no de ma han no senatie. Me se wuti ma no pe ya.
Single room and full house.
Eye 2-bedroom plus a mini room.
Wow.
It's more or less like a 3-bedroom apartment.
That mini room but me da here e bia o closet cry.
Yes. Inti a apartment e dey mine ana toilet and bath no so yemiensa na wum.
Wow.
Toilet and bath no yemiensa na wum.
Okay, we age
plus a hall and then can I say dining and so county. Very nice house. Brema busunkruwa. Brema busunkruwa na wonti. Baby I was ben. We say, sir, if you make sa junction na o branch the back cost person.
Okay.
saa side one dan no wonti obi a wuti na pa bia se papa agency bi anim
Leberante na
open apartment ahan a agency agency bi ani a na se ebe boa me the number be to dwa okay do first number no 0544 24 40 40 0544 24 40 40 na se
Dabia wasumbejo if you run out
debi
we me fera was it toilet na won am yensa it's a colorful crab crash which is back kwasha I
don't know toilet so
I don't know ye ko ma ade a wunye bi da wo ye bi a cha wutimi
ko ka go toilet so ade
there be say oba we she toilet you obi hu o say
ade na ade a wo ye bi a cha wutimi
ko room no ye
mi so ye miensa
entidi entina
Hana sisi ona
enti say uti na pele say apartment me so after 10 no after 0544 0544 after 10 with my phone number 0544 24 40 40 0544 24 40 40 after 10 now our first number we na our apartment ni bi agent sem bi anim agent ebo no so ye ko he ene dan amanfo apartment bo mo de gidi a na say bo we ni ye pa akra ye ntio kakra na into akana
asemo ma didi dramani waka asemo twitwi kotokofo
emu nisa emu de na okay
they will say owura pobimaya na yin say the whole Europe no akatwi kotokofo
mami
given has the opportunity to host the game at their sports complex, and for me it gives it's something that is very inward. You know, it gives us the opportunity to give our fans the chance to really come up there and see what the board has done. I think that it's an edifice. Sometimes when I step into training, I feel like I'm still in Europe, and so it gives, for me, the FA is giving the Hearts fan the opportunity to be at Pobiman and then to see the investment thing that is an edifice. And so for me, not just the game, but the opportunity that our beloved
Nana was will catch a trick kotokofo. I'm not going to go for you. I'm not going to go for you.
Onye no kotokofo. Baby, wa catch Ghana clubs. So
I didn't say is how happy he is about
training grounds and none of that.
And so they double boy pick up no.
First time I see boy pick up.
Ono did Dramani.
The training 1 year, baby.
There's a difference between training senior Mr. Ono kotokofo ni asem. As professional as he is, also the head face no so nini, and for that it reminds him in Europe. How said it?
Did you remember no kotoko? Onko train adakoda achida. What can be for adakoda acho?
But the real fact is between adakoda achine Pobiman nsusu ye won bebre.
Enti won kotoko fo.
Nsusu ye won bebre. That is a real fact. But the whole Canada any factual so kotoko fo di.
Me class oboko me say.
And for him say onokra beka say reminds him in Europe no.
Pobiman Europe.
Europe crash standard you can easily even say you can even say Pobiman cry no did departure say even better than some European edifice of training, which is also good.
And I say he says a European standard.
Yes, European standard.
Me pa so Denmark nya buchiri ye kokwa buchiri what to be so o dey Denmark face that. You know singing na ya na o dey afa.
Now in between US and you choose them, like you go straight. We can kotoko asem no na kotoko fo no nkomi.
Me no kotoko fo kotoko asem.
Sa asem na di kan no kan.
Mo dey di.
E mo se o beto ma kotoko fo ni nya asem.
Na o be kan asem a me mpese kotoko fo ni.
Na wa na o beto ni kotoko fo. Ko no mo ni wunya.
Didi boy wa mo bi.
Wa mo bi.
Carry
na so asem ba. Pobiman ti say e kai no abra wo Europe. Omo mo kotoko Europe.
Can I know Kumi?
Can we say what we
Europe? I don't know
chance of
I
don't know. I'm not quite was I a coach?
Yes.
Enti o de nim facility standard dey city e
Europe and so o to say me tie me Europe why you train ho sa won kan ho asem da e bia efe na aba ni team na waka
and for all we know no e bi kwa na question ko busa na man answer
we don't know the question
we don't even know the question now.
It was about the Washington Stadium.
Oh, so no, I don't watch out. Chiri kwa mama nkofa fa asase ni bi. It's encroachment about it.
Onuma ya bin said that she bino omugusua ebewie kama.
But on a real fact, for a coach to
admire a facility, yeah.
Now share say
tutu.
Yes.
Which means the house of folk probably my standard was so yes.
And the Mickey the Kotoko bemu a ubetimi ayi tie no say what is the standard of Kotoko when it comes to your training facilities also? Every day there are news Kasahaba that is Hajakojachi questioning us to when we are going to see such an edifice. Yede better to that is Poppy man ho. Inti bibia ebia make betimi ye push afa ne say ye be sere senka at least emretia we na nke beduru onus na nka ye nya coach bi nso onus betimi ayede aka such a thing e dey afa that is Hajakoja ache ho. Yet me sure senka everyman Kotoko family no nso nyina ayede eni age should they get obi a onus betimi compare
back then now Kobuasa then go face mama chacha Pascal Go face supporter. But I'm you love Go face. Osha Academy no. Now say no musiti. If you say
time na academy near common within us.
Events and trophy about meet fire, the mount and then drink some Jonah money, some watch Emma.
What did deep?
So going to cry be so by someone I inquire communication director.
Okay.
I'm must snack over by us supposed to.
Oh, but what's not working? Come on. And I think did why the board I took after the down but Okase Europe now and then a man Kasatuchi Bermon
say
on the Kotoko
who say
on the Kotoko okay and then Copa big game Basu said Ghana member in England about 1-1
friendly no
baby jet Kelly let's go to the far on and it's an opportunity for black queens girls. I know so many more. But confidence, somebody say Aston Villa ladies, our confidence in dream. No, a respectable score line. Because Aston Villa, any game there are women teams in England that especially the local girls.
I think that should be their motivation.
I hold them a point. So, what the home there? If you are between Birmingham ladies, they
will follow through who you are.
What is it? I'm not looking at say Korean game. The amendment chance they should play it out and back a more attention conform say because of say England na Sabi omo attention for us will be a Kobo Masters, but at least play a good football, play your normal football. Yeah, hope say teams in bet me afam na ede sikaba o man say Etiana they say Arsenal ladies and Manchester United ladies, Liverpool ladies at all. Grace Asantua and say omafa obia
the club benyebi
at the foreign exchange be back.
Okay.
At £100,000 of bagana to come out. Also, qua obeja pounds kakra. Also, the baby if you copper Leberante.
Copper a new panty near Emra. And a nipa saw dinty and a shemra the manipa. Sebia shemra and from Mabua. And see a shemra. Nipa dinty a shemra no see in Yanaji to say, you are debi a ya enye and nunti anamamre a day. Aba sene be ya ye be jai sa de kodie na enye na betimi amanyo mana dane akoye papa. Why am I saying this? If say Obokotokona there are rules at camp, say at least for the benefit of sound mind and then also focus on the game. Ye ko oba company ko bo game a day before the match for phone bra me sure see it awofa hodie so me sure say for a day if you are to stay away with phone just to focus on a game ade bia wo ye bia wo fie no abrabo mede ebeti akọ okay maybe there were issues about say ye ma omo time bia o meda ene ade e ba ye ma mo mpia. I thought that one was a huge idea ye ntimi from matured players.
Okay,
but we dey say ubi ra camp na mra wo ho I don't see the reason why intia such a mrawi ye mra enye mra ebubu I was say be ade a ebe case na okobuso am here to we kotoko there if you chance kotoko be benefiting because of say what now be focused. You as a player ankasano in your preparation towards a game, you would also have to learn how to make sure say ube focus just to have 90 minutes of just a good game. And in that 90 minutes, no, you nyoma bebre womu in that 90 minutes a bit me apija with the player. And me assure say obi bia okobo mpeyufo amane say player A, player B, or those 4 players no a year that is phone edition and that they are breaking camp rules no omo pro bone. Okay. And yes, we are concerned for, but they believe that if football is a teamwork, near Kujina field so they can result in a good performance for me in the they would all have to do the good thing to have a good result on the field of play. Okay. You better say boys no. We air for just one purpose. Because I have a story about Balotelli when he was playing for Inter Milan. Zlatan shared a story and he says at that time so we lose game or musika near the more week in a delay. Okay. A delay because we lose game. And in a week they are lost 2 games. One was the Coppa Italia. Musika need delay. It's also more 7:30 Sports. President no 7:30 Sports. Ono ka kanyo mabum no say adin na sika delay. Ano so unim say yemra. Unim say yemra. Enti omo kra na akopa omo osuru ho bebi no. Yesehye mra ma omo time a we be didi time a we be didi. Bebi akotokode nam tisi a no senyoma we na bebo amakotoko na duru soro a ye be sere boys no. They should be able say omo disade we so because we nya ade ekumo. Okay. Kotoko looking for a striker. Krum has to see any day. Strike on Marco Panana no Mkwako Penano. Yes, but inside Kotoko there's a better striker than Atakumi Munyabo Tre and Famako Ampuku. So he has proven himself when playing for Kotoko and Sana Oko. Obaye Crash, sir. Engine nearby. And our bobo near the effort and in Abuche crowd so be free a long time injury bar. The recovery process near Adibia you consider big.
And bracket that boy, the Donzu guy, and a bad player. As a time wait for no man. And but we have time for Mukwela about 7 to 8 matches. Then Koye in Bella Munina. Virtually all the foreign players at Kotakodiabano have called for only I met virtually. Thank you, I'm not Saturday, no, they know what was to I'm addressing. It was bad. It's all bad. Ishaq Bezenya and Yafu. And why I didn't know they be tried and tested. I didn't know they be another 2 examples. Oh, I strike as able to on a Ishaq. But I said maybe honor. So what I'm saying is especially when it's bad. Also Stomunya time Ishaq. Small on the message. Small Hamza Isa. Oduma Atmo Debbie. But look at how has to focus. Mali Warumo. You know, because one thing. So performance are not done to do wafa. I don't know done to do us. But Mr. Mamini, me pick because ni be birthday quick one. And then to 4 papan's birthday nebasu. Yes. You man not to 4. Yes or no akola. You man no to 4. Jimano to 4. Kora. And I did birthday ni. Jimano to 4 na. Who's a Ghana a car Ghana's fastest 100 meters men of all timer. When it was do. When it was 10. Ghana baby yes. When it was do. There was a time here 10.07 seconds. Ghana yes. 30 million. On the ma. Momu Johnny Power Ghana see. On the ma mass leading. On it was do. Now. Yes, or no 4x100 national record network Kutapen. And was said 3 times Olympic appearance. Was saying 3 times Olympic appearance. And 4 times World Indoor Championship appearance. Was out 5 times World Championship appearance. And 2 times African Championship appearance. And war silver African Championship waje silver no makuma kumiensa. And bronze baku. Kola birthday and I said to 4 birthday. Kola and I said to 4 and kids. When you manual to 4. Ah, Kola. Manual to 4. On your Abuna Snamo. Yes. Abuna. the last time on Abu Kasawa.
Yeah, Abu Kasawa say.
Copper. Have no Mr. Chutimi Kura uncle.
Yeah, we say times. Yeah, we know the very best.
We never never panikura.
Abra we didn't. Because I can't minim. We say
to for papa.
Let me name that. Yeah, we say. Boss apa pa. We have picture uns was apa.
I want me di chacha prepare was say
without my you. The ban on my you.
Okay, indeed I'm big course indeed. I think for so the my. All right, 0544 24 40 40 0506 895 Yenin come. Hello.
Hello, go back.
Nyame chana boko there.
Nyame boko.
Yada nyame ase.
Nyame school die. Na nyame ne yada na tie.
Yada nyame ase.
Ya ni ya ekra mo e ka fa starting rule no hono. Ya mo ya adwene mom. On some time for say o ma say ya gini. Ti please no agibia. And don't show any Pokuno Yamu or Mobile into the a subject religion and to see about Gigia and any more mobile. But clearly, over. O should you don't look at me, ah, that is why I buy Yanjuan Mazimum Persia. There is no more strong one, and because I'm the legion at all. Even with Yama Crown, I know we could see a day. Trouble be a cow, no one for the change. So I was born up with Kiraba. More a pay people, so the doctor is already off his life. Getting a chair, so that name, not short. It's what we are talking about.
7:30 sports.
We didn't have a good player, but you can leave the Tabia Kupa. It's not a new striker here, or the name in the shape of minimal column watching.
All right, thank you very much. Hello.
Baba.
Tuga na boko de.
I don't know my bibia boko na nse.
Nyame adum boko.
Baba, yanko po sha no abita fo na mo boy. We no funded na na mo boy ma pa e fa pampu ku no wa. The way supporters ni mudi e fiti pampu ku no. Aha je. Pampu ku plan no ene ne form no. So, FA Cup ni and also papa and was sample play. Now, I mean, support it with the yes, yeah. As a new man, we are face, yeah, which a good bank, yeah. Daniel Marina or Plamubi, as you know, but I would not to be without that. No, book of continue as your funny under 20 years. No boy, one of the boy, Tana near the end, actually, the fine. And not one for what we do one another. Ya kwa farm what news a farm boy to the mediama. On the next top player on mediama, I will say good. What are my end of a? Can send the beer for fine free.
Legon City, sir.
Legon City, so far, nothing to do. After I went through Cotonou, you send a big drama. That was why the one, you did get that. And I was born a boy. It's Mr. Nathan Pass, so you did the man. I don't say, I was there. You know, the man who near you say. If you now was 20 edition a month and for supporters, yet the other day, you won't fire attention. That was so. I want to show you money. And on the idea, yes, I think I'm boss.
All right, thank you very much. MPQ is well.